All right, we good, dude?
Yep.
Welcome to the Irrelevant Literate Podcast, 1 year anniversary, part 2.
Yeah.
David Janis has perished in a freak hang gliding accident with his Australian boss. So, R.I.P. Dave. You will be missed. Well, at least the drop bears didn't get you. You fucking ugly piece of shit. No, but hi, Tom. Happy anniversary again.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like we were just here.
Are you mad that neither of these two showed up in a fucking suit
I mean,
like Moreau did?
I didn't want to make it about myself.
that's a great point, actually.
Oh, shit.
And
He said Mike Murrow's a self-centered cunt.
I heard I was an alternate, so, I'm not,
I wouldn't say that.
yeah. Always an alternate, never a bride,
It's true. It's because, everybody else likes to cancel.
I mean,
What can I say?
to wear a tuxedo, it's a little gauche,
Oh, shit, he's using French against you. Take that, Top Wop. Oh, fuck.
I did get Murr's crossbow operational today, though.
That thing terrified me.
It's so cool.
His dog won't come near him when he has the crossbow in his hand.
I pulled up. I'm like, "Are you gonna shoot your dog?"
I was like, no.
He's
You're
like,
getting,
"Fucking maybe."
You're getting some Macaulay Culkin in the Good Son
Yeah,
vibes.
man.
Yeah,
Start throwing shit off
Oh,
an overpass and shit.
dude. Don't ever fuck with me.
I was in high school. I did that shit. That's dumb. Allegedly.
You're pushing people off overpasses in
No.
high school?
throwing rocks off of them.
That's dope.
Remember, I think
Pretty
it was
kick ass.
95 when the kids threw a pumpkin and it landed in it killed a woman.
Yeah, it killed
What?
her.
Yeah.
It went through the windshield.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a pumpkin is a fucking solid thing to throw.
Hashtag spoopy.
Makes sense. That was a spooky day. I do remember when the car full of girls crashed on 95 by the mall, and one of them died or something.
Nothing to do with a pumpkin, but still tragic.
Yeah.
Probably pumpkin spice.
It was like big news for weeks when I was young. Whatever. I remember zero details.
Do you
about
know
it.
other stories about girls dying?
Yeah, the
I'm
one
sure
on
that's
one on Route 1 where the girls were huffing the duster too.
Whoa, cool.
I knew one of those girls.
God damn, I bet you had big tits.
I don't remember.
You
that
do.
part. Yeah, I know.
You
Well,
do.
I'm not going to badmouth a dead person.
Oh,
or
so
not.
she was an A-cup cutie.
No, not badmouth either. I just don't. I'm not
So
gonna
neck
tell.
down, she was all right, but the top
No,
up?
she was a good-looking girl.
Okay, but her titty game sucks, is what you're saying.
I think they were fine.
Then why would you say yes?
I
to
don't
the
know.
original
R.I.P.
fuck? Like,
You know what I mean?
we're trying to make her look beautiful in death, and you're just fucking ruining it, dude.
He's
Fine.
taking the high road. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
He put a big fucking, stick in the ground right on top of her grave with a sign that said, ew, gross.
Yeah.
Here lies Grody. You're a heartless son of a bitch, Larry.
Tits were.
Yo, titty game? Mid. Oh, fuck, guys. Guys. I have some shit in the fucking edible diaries. Because, I don't know if anybody knows this, but drugs are cool. Now, one thing here, I don't know. This is only going to make sense to people my age and probably above, so no one. But
No one living.
I was just thinking about the Sweet Valley High book series. Okay, so you two know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That,
It's like a
There was-
Babysitter's Club ilk.
yeah, but like a little more mature.
For preteens.
Yeah.
And the chicks were always hot on the covers.
Yeah, exactly.
They were like
So-
cartoony, but.
And there's
Yeah.
always like jocks in there making fun of them for having small tits and shit. So that means these jocks probably had like varsity jackets.
Mhm.
And I was thinking how sick it would be if I had a Sweet Valley High varsity jacket
yes.
with like the vinyl sleeves and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really, really funny on
It's funny right now.
on Saturday. Saturday that was hilarious. Just rocking a Sweet Valley High like varsity jacket and just like going to the mall and like pointing to girls with like A's and B's and being like, they'll grow eventually, like nice mosquito bites and just shit like that. But
I'm sure that won't get you in trouble.
it won't at all, especially not in my 40s.
Never.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know what I was thinking with this one. It just says Ziploc full of turkey piss. Whatever. This one is from today, because I took an edible as soon as I got home. Then I ate a hamburger, which just fucked me up completely. It just says, what if Russell Brand was just another Borat character this entire
only.
time?
Huh.
Like,
If
think
only.
about it. Like, Russell Brand gets all these rape allegations against him, then all of a sudden he just pulls, like, his hair back. And he's like, my wife. And it's like, it's him. He's
King of the castle, king of the...
Yeah.
Acquitted.
So everybody that
Have a
ever,
chair.
everybody who ever made fun of Rudy Giuliani for getting busted by Borat is just like, got us too. Guess we're not above Rudy. Now, this is like a collaboration in my mind because this is an edible diary / dream journal because I happened to take one before I went to sleep and there was some vivid ass dreaming going on. This is actually, I was awake. I was actually sitting and pissing at the same time because it's fun to do in the middle of the night. Mm-hmm. Horseback colliding.
Colliding?
Gliding.
Oh.
There was only one syllable there. But well,
Could have fooled me.
And that's just when you put a wingsuit on like a Clydesdale and just run them off a cliff and just see if like like a squirrel suit.
I think so.
And so that's like a new sport I came up with. And also this is another new one. I think it's going to be even more of a sensation. And it's Tokyo thrifting. And what like there's like thrift stores, like Goodwill,
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Five Nimes and shit. Now, Tokyo thrifting is when you find one of those like secondhand stores and you drive a Nissan through it, and that's just called Tokyo thrifting. Like you get like, oh my god, call the cops! He's killed 7 people, and he just gets out, starts popping and locking, and is just like, nah, man, Tokyo thrifting, and everybody's just like, oh, and,
skirt,
and he gets away with it. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
skirt.
Definitely got neon
Yeah.
in the car.
So-
Yeah.
That's all I had for that was Tokyo thrifting and
I'm still thinking
horseback
about horseback colliding.
Yeah, I'm thinking of, like it gliding and it running in the air, and then eventually it goes and it just keeps running.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I
you
mean?
think
Like, just
also think
Perpetual motion.
One of the
Yeah.
funny things about it too is that if you put a wingsuit on a horse, would it be A, his front or his back legs? But 2, his legs don't go out to the side, so
They just hang down.
How the fuck would he glide? So you're just riding.
I just imagine like a hang glider on its back.
You're just
Yeah,
riding
that's how I pictured
a
it.
horse to its death and your death.
So I'll follow you now. So
Yeah.
like a squirrel suit, it wouldn't do anything because it would just be like webs between its legs hanging down.
Yeah, exactly.
They couldn't spread out far enough
No.
to
Exactly.
utilize it.
No, I'm pretty sure that horse would die.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So it'd be a sick way to like say, oh, how did Dennis kill himself? Horseback gliding. It's like, oh, that's sick, but oh wait, but did the horse die too, right? Like, yeah, it's like he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Like,
And he always was.
him.
yeah. So that's why I decided I'm gonna go out Tokyo thrifting instead.
I think they should put a bunch of redneck Clydesdales in a big ring, and they should run into each other backwards, and the last one left standing is the winner. Horseback colliding. You know?
Just let him sit in it.
Where's the hit
Just
the thing?
Just let him sit in
Is
it.
it open? Oh. Nice.
Fuck.
Hell yeah. Fuck you,
Yeah,
stupid.
that was pretty bitching.
Did he just redeem himself in front of everybody?
Is that the Doom soundtrack?
Seriously. Did you just get that green set of armor? Shit's sick, dude. Fuck me.
Oh, it's different ones.
No, what'd you do?
Is this from your other podcast?
No. Both my memory cards got reset to factory settings, and I lost everything.
Oh no.
That's just the worst Bruce Springsteen song ever.
Mm-hmm. It's even worse than the one about the underage girl.
That's Jimmy Buffett.
No, it's
Tons of bands have underage girl songs.
it's true.
Even Winger.
Not Winger.
She's only 17. Daddy says she's too young, but she's old enough for me.
Christ.
I'm telling you, dude.
Jesus, Kip. What the hell?
Kip.
Kip
If
Winger.
you can't trust a man,
Doing your
His
fucking
name's Kip.
ballet.
His name's Kip Winger.
if you can't trust a man named Kip, who the fuck can you trust, dude? God damn it, dude. But what's going on, Tom?
I'm trying to think. Oh, I have some shit I wrote down that I felt like broaching.
Get me another beer.
Hanging it off your lapel. Would you like a Sapporo or an Ichiban?
Oh, whatever.
Just pick one, dickhead.
Yo, do you
Ichiban.
you guys think that hiking is just walking outside for people who like to brag?
I think most outdoor activities are for people that like to brag.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look at me. I'm doing stuff outside.
Sorry.
It depends. If you post like how many miles you went, yes.
Yeah, if you post your map,
Your
If
map.
you're
Yeah,
just
You're
like
supposed
you're-
to hide your trails.
That's
if
why
on
you
it.
do that.
Be mysterious.
You post your map.
you do.
When I run, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, so it's okay when you do it.
Oh.
Because it's exercise.
Okay.
Is hiking not exercising?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh.
Now here's what I think it's
Take that, mall walkers.
it's like we don't care about how far you ran, but if like somebody's like, oh, I went on a hike and here's this beautiful like
Waterfall.
waterfall or like a fucking nice skyline or something like that, cool.
That's
But-
pretty cool.
But it's like what he said when it looks like your GPS directions and just the line going up. It's like, dude, I don't care. The only time I think that's fine is like John Wren does it, but he's like training.
But he also does like 147 miles.
Yeah, but he's also like training for like Ironmans and shit like that.
He
Iron Mangs.
Mangs.
So like that's like, okay, cool. You're seeing this progress leading up to the race.
You know
But
what though? To Ren's credit too, he said he was going to beat John Joseph's time, and he has multiple times.
Fuck yes.
So fuck yeah. I'm
Team Ren.
Team Ren this time.
I'd have been Team Ren anyway.
This time. Usually I'm not, but
Usually I'm Team JJ.
I'm all about whipping JJ's ass in a
Yeah.
contest.
You're part of the woke mob, dude. You and the vaccine.
The fucking woke virus.
Klaus Schwab.
Klaus Schwab. That's like so fucking funny. Like, I bet you like, yo, JJ, what does Klaus Schwab look like? What does he actually?
Is he in the room right now?
What does Klaus Schwab actually do? He'd be like, yo, he like runs everything. Like, okay, how does he do that? Just get him to like fucking just like and
Give
just
him tons of rope.
like, watch it.
Just hang
Fall
himself.
down. Then the other Cro-Mags are out getting stabbed in their butt by 13-year-olds in fucking Maryland.
Jerk off.
What a bunch of fucking dickheads.
Ew, at Cafe 611 too.
Like, how fucking trash is it to get in a fight with 13-year-old kids alongside your own son?
That sounds
Hilarious.
Cool.
And apparently they were there to sell zines and hot sauce.
Hell yeah.
They just had to, and they destroyed them.
Yeah. It's like, why is he so mad at hot sauce?
I know, right?
I mean, I can understand
That's
being...
probably banging ass hot
I
sauce.
can understand him
Made
being...
by Crosspunk.
My
Crosspunk
batch.
hot sauce.
I mean, I can understand him being, like, afraid of books. You know, because that makes sense to me. But being afraid of hot sauce? Damn, his scrambled eggs must be fucking bland as fuck.
Ew. Without hot sauce.
Yeah,
Fuck
well,
that.
Yeah, eggs are gross anyway, but hot sauce makes everything better.
Mm-hmm.
Scrambled eggs is like putting hot sauce on boogers. But then again, boogers are delicious and salty.
I like cheesy scrambled eggs.
Others say I like cheesy boogers. I'm like, yo, what's up, dog?
What's wrong
I'll
with
with you
that?
on that one.
What's wrong with that? I like a fluffy scrambled egg, sure.
Then again, all types of eggs, no matter how it's cooked, has a consistency of some type of booger. When you think about it. Some of them are like the dried out, you've been sleeping in front of a box fan booger. Some of them are like, you know, you have like congestive problems with boogers. But all eggs resemble some form of booger.
Oh, hot
in one way or
sauce.
another.
Hot sauce resembles the bloody bug
It's true.
a little bit.
That's true. Or if you put ketchup on it,
Totally
it makes it kind of psychopath.
If you really think
Yeah.
about it, everything is kind of close to a consistency of bugs.
So is that all you had to bring up was how mad you were at
Hikers.
hiking?
Yeah, shit's gay.
Now, we have a segment on here that's been neglected for quite some time.
Ooh, bring it.
And I wanted to bring this to you guys. Everybody's heard of IMDb.com. It's the Internet Movie Database.
Yes.
There's also the IAFD, which is the Internet Adult Film Database, where you can
Glad to be
Find
a part
out
of this.
all-
Yeah, I like this
you can
segment.
find all about your favorite porn stars, your favorite porn movies. It's basically the IMDb for dudes who stroke a lot. Now, what we do on this is the IAFD challenge, aka How Do They Party, is we bring an actor or actress to our guests, and obviously I'm bringing it to Tom. He's the first guy here too. 1 second, but and I show you the picture of this person, and you have to tell me how do they party. Level 1, are they strictly straight, strictly gay, or Renaissance people? And how this, and then how do they party on? Are they partying on Liv's Mortal Coil or the Next Life? Now this week I bring to you a guy with a very limited profile on IAFD. This is Big Floyd.
Okay. Big Floyd.
That is Big Floyd.
Okay.
Now,
He looks big.
Yeah. He does.
He looks lanky and tall.
So.
well,
But this picture will probably be here.
yes, it actually will.
Here.
Now,
Physically and superimposed.
Now, Big Floyd only showed up in one feature. Sexy Ebony Queen Porn, Houston's own Kimberly Banks. Distributed by thehabibshow.com in 2016.
Hamunda
Now, this
Habibi
kind of
Hamoud.
gives away one facet of the challenge. But how does Big Floyd party? Is he all straight, gay, or Renaissance?
Going straight.
I'm saying all straight. Anything Habib. Anything else is haram.
I'm gonna think he bats from both sides of the plate.
Well, since his only feature is one with Ebony Queen Kimberly Banks, straight shooter. That guy.
See, I thought there was a red herring or something.
Now,
Nah, I went deeper. Like the production company would never make anything else.
Big Floyd, does he look familiar to anybody?
Yep.
So you know where I'm going with this one?
Yep.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me paint everybody else a picture.
Vaguely, yeah.
I'll pick Tom a picture.
Yeah. He should look familiar to you.
Yeah.
There is... All right, look. There's this cop, right? And he comes home from work one day. And he just sees his wife just wailing on her biscuit, looking at the laptop. Just fucking beating the shit out of her pussy to the internet, right? And he looks and he sees this Big Floyd video. He's like, this motherfucking Big Floyd, right? So this cop later on, he's just still steaming about it. And he's just driving his patrol car through town. And who does he come up behind? None other than motherfucking Big Floyd himself. Right? Crazy coincidence. Pulls Big Floyd over. Big Floyd, you know, he's big. He's Big Floyd for a reason. He's intimidating. So this guy puts him in all these crazy holds. And then eventually, using a hold that keeps him pinned to the ground with his knee to the man's spine, causes Big Floyd to suffocate and die. Does Big Floyd sound familiar now?
That would be George Floyd.
That is correct. Big Floyd is George Floyd.
This is a flattering angle. He
And
looks
that
handsome.
cop I was telling you about was one Derek Chauvin, whose wife loved just fisting herself to black dudes in pornography. And so this little dick fucking pig had to go fucking take it out on the amazing Big Floyd.
R.I.P. Big Floyd.
R.I.P. Big Floyd
R.I.P.
indeed.
I know I fucking cockblocked the entire how did they party
No, but
aspect of this.
you just blew my mind. I didn't know he was
Yeah.
a performer.
Me
He is
either.
a performer.
Also, from the quality of this image and the angle of this photo, I couldn't tell that was him for a while.
Yeah.
I
Stared
didn't
at
at
it.
first, but then I put it together.
So
Yeah.
what the three of you are saying is that all black dudes look the same.
I didn't say any of that.
didn't
No,
say
no,
that.
because I did know that it was him.
Oh, that's true. You and Larry did.
Only Tom.
Only Tom's a racist.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, that's what we're saying.
Congratulations.
I
Like,
am German.
big dick dudes are like they turn on each other. They hate each other. Like you can't put two of them in.
We cannibalize each
You
other.
can't put two
Wink.
alphas into a room together. That's the thing, though. Oh, it took a little more melanin. Mrs.
Yeah.
Chauvin would have been wailing away to Tommy,
Just smashing that clam.
fapping on his OnlyFans.
Beating it up.
Next thing you know, Tommy's Honda Fit gets pulled over. And he's like, hey, you know how fast you were driving?
Smashing that clam like an otter.
But those are yesterday's tomatoes. Tommy, do we have any news today?
Yes, indeed.
That was a flawless transition, by the way, and I deserve more for it.
You did well.
Thank
did the
you.
right
If there was an applause button, he would
Do you
push
have
it.
your own printer, or did Tom do that one?
Tom
for
did
you?
that
Yeah.
one. He does it.
Oh, it is there. Okay.
He does it at work, so he's stealing ink from his job.
Allegedly. Alleged job.
Dan, do you think I got that much cyan? Get out of here. That shit's expensive.
What are you going to do moving forward? Are you going to, like, stack dimes of pictures?
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to use my
You're
own
going to weld a
printer.
picture? Look at this.
He's going to weld a pipe from his current job to his next job that only filters cyan and magenta ink to his house.
From the LaserJet
Yeah.
printer.
From the LaserJet.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is close enough. I could do that.
I don't know how technology works.
Well, I know that this is
Yeah.
a very me story.
Oh.
A New Zealand couple is livid after sitting next to a farting dog on a 13-hour flight.
Sounds pretty kick-ass to me.
That's pretty awesome to me.
A couple from New Zealand is demanding a refund after they sat next to a smelly
boo-hoo.
dog on their 13-hour Singapore Airlines flight. Gil and Warren Press were headed back to New Zealand from Paris in June when they were surprised to see a dog with a passenger in the seat next to them, according to the New Zealand
Just
outlet.
imagine it's the dog by itself. The
He should be in
owners in the
first
back,
class.
"Hey, we got separated.
The little sign around his
yeah.
neck, take me to Tallahassee.
Tallahassee or Boston. I thought it was my husband's phone, but when I looked down and I realized it was the dog breathing,
His phone
Then
stinks.
I realized this phone doesn't smell like dog shit.
I'm not having this thing sitting next to us the whole trip. The woman said she overheard the dog's owner saying to another passenger that he gets nervous on planes and he needs the pet by his side. The
Apparently
coup-
the dog gets nervous too if he's farting.
yeah, ask the dog how he feels for
Yeah.
once.
Right.
The couple decided to stay in their premium economy seats after speaking with a flight attendant who said the only other available seats were located in the back row of the economy section. So they said, fuck, coach, I'll stay here. Jeez. However, about halfway through the flight, the dog began farting, according to press, who added that it was occupying her husband's legroom.
The farts were?
The dog was.
Oh.
He was under the seat.
Oh.
The dog...
See,
Probably being a good-ass boy,
the whole
too.
time I'm picturing the dog's actually sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
Belted in.
It's just a little guy.
Aw,
There's no photo of
these people.
Of course, there's no photo of the little guy either.
Just living.
The passenger couldn't have the dog in the aisle because they couldn't get the trolleys through, so it had to come in further, which meant his head was under my husband's feet.
Aww.
My husband was in shorts and was getting the dog's saliva goo on his leg, she added. The couple...
Oh, kisses? This guy's obviously a pussy, dude.
God forbid, right? The couple spoke to the flight attendant and were moved to an economy seat that was earlier reserved for staff. They were told that an incident report would be filed and the airline would contact them. A week went by and the press still didn't hear from the airline.
Can you imagine one of the stewardesses are like, look, man, we got to give your seat to these customers that are complaining, so you're going to sit next to this good boy for the flight when you have downtime. She's like,
That's a
fuck
treat.
yeah.
What are you kidding? Of course. The airline emailed back 2 weeks later, and they got a $74 gift voucher for the Singapore Airlines, the airline's web store.
Nice. Dear Mr. and
That's like
Mrs.
a
Singapore merch?
Dear Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Fucking meal vouchers or some shit. She responded that the offer didn't reflect the difference in value between their original premium economy seats and the economy seats they were relocated to. The airline then offered a travel voucher of $200 per person, which press said still wasn't acceptable and is demanding a full refund for the leg of the trip.
Christ.
Boo fucking who.
They're sitting economy, right?
Yeah. They bought premium business and they got moved to economy per their request.
I haven't been on a plane since the 80s.
They don't smoke on them anymore.
But I'm pretty sure economy's still like the Wild Wild West, right?
It's got well,
They're just smaller seats, so for you and me, it's kind of sucks.
Okay.
Well, also post 9/11, shit got real straight laced as far as people behaving on planes. But
what airline was it?
Air Singapore.
Singapore Airlines.
Okay.
But
so it wasn't like Spirit where that's expected.
Right. It's a Spirit. They'll fucking slap you in the mouth for complaining.
Spirit,
and then charge
they're
you
like,
money.
they're
rules.
lawn chairs in a flying tube.
That's why Spirit
Sucks.
rules.
No, it's terrible.
It's like, you're bitching about a dog, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say post COVID and post like masks and shit, people are back to like lawless behavior on
I
planes.
thought New Zealanders are supposed to be like freewheel
Like
and they're
V-chill.
like gnarly dudes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like
Just
And
surfing
women.
and shit.
Just surfing, being all kookaburra and
Just
shit.
being
Yeah.
fucking hobbits or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
they're just taller, chiller
Yeah.
Australians.
Yeah.
With a cooler accent.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, nar.
So what do you think, like the only like uptight Kiwis there are?
I just think about the one from Point Break when at the end when
Caught my first tube today, sir.
when Patrick Swayze is about to catch the big one at
Yeah.
Waimea, he goes, "We'll get him when he comes back in." His only line in the movie.
That character's name was...
He's not coming back.
I was going to say cancer.
He's
but
not coming
that's,
back.
that's rude. That's rude. Don't make fun of Patrick Swayze's cancer.
What else do I got? You're talking about Flashdance over there.
Is that how Patrick Swayze
Yeah.
died?
Dirty
Yes.
Dancing.
Okay.
One of those two.
It wasn't Flashdance.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty
Okay, it was Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
Okay.
With
puts
that
Big in the
beautiful
corner.
hook-nosed Jennifer Grey.
Hell yeah. Yo, how about when she got a nose job and ruined her face?
Ruined her career. She disappeared.
She became unrecognizable.
She
She was just
disappeared.
faded into like
Obscurity.
a beige wall.
Faded into
Yeah.
TLC movies. The fucking,
Yeah.
Hallmark Channel movies.
She's probably going to get Hallmark gigs. They're like, nah, man, we already got Candace Cameron. We don't need you, dude. We're good.
Damn, it
Dude,
shouldn't have.
Jennifer Grey and Ferris Bueller.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That was the first
Well,
older
we
girl
already
I was
said.
attracted to.
Jennifer Grey and Dirty Dancing.
She was such a bitch, and I loved it.
So fucking
I,
hot, dude.
I realized that's what I like.
What the fuck was Ferris'
Hook-nosed women with
goddamn
fucking...
name?
Being an
yeah,
asshole.
Mean as shit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, man. That's a path I followed for a
If
while.
I ever met a nice hook-nosed girl that
of
just
it.
insulted me constantly, I'd put a ring on it.
What are you trying to think of?
Her name in
What
that
her name
movie.
is.
Oh, I don't remember.
All I know is that she did come through for
That was
him.
that was her.
Yeah.
That was her.
It was Baby.
No. In Dirty Dancing.
That's Dirty
Yeah.
Dancing.
Talk about Ferris
We're talking
Bueller.
about Bueller.
I forget her name in Dirty Dancing.
Something Bueller.
Yeah, obviously.
Sister Bueller.
Sister one.
Charlie Sheen and drugs.
Charlie Sheen was badass, man.
What are you in for?
Drugs. Charlie Sheen's pretty badass in everything he does, dude. I mean,
He's pretty kick-ass in that movie.
only thing Charlie Sheen wasn't badass in was Young Guns.
I was gonna say Navy SEALs, but then again, he was pretty badass.
What
in
fucking
Navy
version of
SEALs.
Navy SEALs were you watching?
Yeah,
Because the one I was watching,
yeah.
it's pretty fucking
When
tight,
he jumps
dude.
off the bridge,
Fuck yeah,
cool
dude.
as hell. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, you're right. I'm right.
He's like, oh, I don't need a ride, and just fucking. Oh, dude.
Remember him in Men at Work?
That was great.
Yeah.
Remember him in fucking.
Never touch another man's fry.
Yeah, man.
Damn, remember him in fucking. What do you?
Remember when somebody threw away a perfectly good white boy?
Damn, it's a shame when people throwing a perfect good white boy like that. What about him in fucking? Was he in Loaded Weapon or was that no? He was Hot Shots.
No,
Yeah.
his
His
brother
brother
was
was
Loaded
Loaded
Weapon.
Yeah.
Another great movie that's
Both
underrated.
those movies are great.
Yeah.
Major League.
Give me the microfilm.
The what?
The microfilm.
Is that West 38th Street or you got to take the bridge? Thank you.
Oh, man.
You're a little late to be selling cookies. Scoutmaster says we're not meeting our quota.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Timmy C.
R.I.P. God, that movie's good. No one want to watch that.
Yo, shout out Whoopi Goldberg, man. Sucks you got canceled for making fun of gypsies. But we loved you in fucking Loaded Weapon. No,
Ghost.
Sister Act.
Everything.
Sister Act 2.
Dude,
Jumping
fucking,
Jack Flash.
yeah,
Jumping
Whoopi Goldberg in everything was fucking dope. Brings us back to Ghost
Yeah.
with Peace Waves.
Patrick, exactly. Peace Ways.
Damn.
P-Swizzle.
Yo, how fucking funny was it that he loved Demi Moore so much that he ended up making out with Whoopi Goldberg through her?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna let my fucking then A-cup Demi Moore make out with this weird black chick
With no eyebrows.
because I got stabbed in a subway tunnel. Shout out Peaceways, dude.
Yeah, Peace Ways, man.
Peaceways
R.I.P.
rules.
Red Dawn. R.I.P.
Fuck yeah, dude. Or that one where he was a trucker.
Black Dog.
Black
Yeah,
Dog. Fuck yeah.
Oh shit,
I
dude.
don't know any of these. Well, speaking
I
missing
don't
out.
think you were born yet.
speaking of drugs,
Uh-oh.
there were 2 women arrested for, drunkenly tossing a baby around like a toy at Daytona Beach bar.
Oh hell yeah.
This
Spring
checks out.
Nope. 2
When
women
are we
were
gonna get rowdy?
2 women were arrested for drunkenly tossing a baby back and forth like a quote unquote like a toy in Volusia County, Florida.
Counter.
Yeah, it's not even our baby.
Daytona
we just fucking
Beach.
found it. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it yours?
Sitting there.
Is it yours as baby? Then what are you fucking complaining about?
Finders
I love,
keepers.
that I love that they're in Florida and they talk like they're from Delco.
They got Wawas in Florida. I mean, come
Yeah,
Where do you think?
it's a direct pipeline.
Where do you think people from Delco go on vacation?
Of course.
And
Down the
rehab.
shore.
The ones that can afford more than Wildwood go to Florida.
Wait, what was that recovery center?
The Boca Recovery Center.
Yeah.
Boca Recovery Center.
Oh, that reminds me. Never mind. I'll bring it up in a minute. Go ahead,
Sierra
Tom.
Newell, 20, and Brianna LaFoe, 19, were arrested and,
Classic
and
LaFoe,
charged
dude.
with child abuse, while the latter is facing an additional battery charge,
Who brought
according
the
to the
ladder?
arrest. The incident occurred shortly after midnight on Thursday at Coyote Ugly Saloon on Seabreeze Boulevard.
Yeah, it did.
Yo, nothing good has ever happened on a Seabreeze Boulevard.
Police responded to reports of 2 women throwing a baby in the air, flipping him upside down, and throwing him back and forth about 4 feet apart.
This is the natural progression of that game where people used to take the water bottle and flip it so it landed
Yeah.
on its heads up. They're like, you know what? This
Flip,
is,
baby.
They're like, yo, this is fun and all, but we need higher stakes.
Yeah.
We need higher stakes in this, guys.
Newell, the mugshot on the right, was on crutches at the time of the incident,
Oh, shit. She's
according to
Use one as
bystanders.
a bat or something.
playing
You know what I mean?
while injured. That's admirable.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
this is LaFoe on the,
Putting the team on her
the
back.
left and Newell on the right.
They definitely throw babies.
Yep. A witness who was recording the incident
That one
was
I would.
approached by LaFoe, who tried to hit her. That's when
If I could
LaFoe
both of them, I
allegedly
would.
flipped the baby upside down and grabbed him by his ankles. She also approached the witness with Newell's crutch and attempted to strike her a second time.
Wait,
What if she hit the witness
this
with
is
the
the
baby?
same person.
No,
No.
it's not.
That looks like the same person with the dye job.
No,
growing out.
not
They-
even
they
close. Not even close. That's that edible.
I'm sorry,
It
Papa.
might be the edible. It might be the edibles.
Not even
When
close.
police watched the video recorded by the witness, they say they saw Newell sitting on the ground while LaFoe was standing up, aggressively swinging the baby up and down, the affidavit states.
By what? Like its arm, its leg, its shirt?
I just said that,
Ankles.
yeah. Ankles,
Ankles.
arms.
Well, as long as it wasn't the soft spot.
All right. LaFoe allegedly held the baby upside down and shook him by his ankles over hard concrete. She also allegedly intentionally struck
Hard.
the woman who was recording on the right arm with an open hand. Police added that both Newell and LaFoe are under 21 but were drunk at the bar. The baby was transferred to a hospital for medical treatment and has since been released. He suffered red marks on his back, and there was a mark on his x-ray that could indicate a broken arm.
Jesus Christ.
The redacted affidavit did not
Brittle
reveal
pussy.
who the baby belonged to, but
That was
Newell's mother
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Who's
was,
baby? Who
was
baby dad?
on the scene during the incident, and the Department of Children and Families is conducting a background check to see if she can take custody of the child.
It's like, yo, let me see that kid.
That's
All right.
surveillance footage
Just we released the baby. Just
to somebody.
Go.
it's
If I
still,
released the baby, they were like, just
it's still in
yeet
the
it.
wheelchair.
Just put it on the beach.
Meanwhile, an alligator's like,
Like, I mean, honestly, the two girls released the baby multiple times. Otherwise, sorry,
catch and release.
throwing
Sure.
baby in the air joke.
That old chestnut.
That old. God damn it!
I like the stock sounds. It's kind of funny.
Now
Yeah.
you got it when it wasn't on
Yeah.
you.
Is that Doom song still on there? I want to hear that again. Hell
That
yeah.
really is the Doom song, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
It sounds like it.
It does.
Well, I got one more story.
Like you just got the super shotgun.
And I couldn't leave out our girl.
Mm.
Lauren Boebert
Yes.
Whoa, are you gonna fucking besmirch my queen?
has announced that she has dumped her Beetlejuice boyfriend and won't date any more Democrats, according to TMZ. Well, what exactly does party affiliation have to do with this? Lauren Boebert was spotted by TMZ arriving back in Washington, D.C., and was asked by a reporter about the incident in Denver at the Beetlejuice show. You know, the one where she was caught vaping in front of a pregnant woman, dancing and being obnoxious, taking flash photos, and that whole explicit part.
God damn, what can she do?
Didn't she
bro?
give him a squeezer?
Yes, I'm
she
saying.
Yeah,
sure
he
did.
he was milking her, and she was fucking squeezing his
Yeah.
ding dong.
Like that's the thing. It's like she's like, yo, I dumped my
Picture.
I dumped my. It's like I dumped my.
It looks like Jordan.
It's like, dude, I dumped my Democrat boyfriend. The
Yeah.
Democrat's just like,
It's Jordan.
oh shit, it does. And like Mr. Democrat guy was just like, yeah, but I already got a squeezer watching Beetlejuice, so how could life get any cooler? You know, it was all pretty much downhill from there
He
anyway.
peaked there.
Yeah.
It did, dude.
He's like, she got them titties. I could.
Dude.
He was just like,
Boebert strangely said that voters have been stressed out thinking about serious issues, but she is, quote, here to provide levity and lift burden off of people. What? This woman
Yeah,
is a
that's her
terrible
job.
representative of who
yeah.
absolutely humiliated herself, and she's trying to make a joke out of it,
How did she humiliate herself?
especially when she's a conservative who constantly talks about family values, who was caught canoodling with a Democrat while
Canoodling? Who wrote
vaping
this, my
and
nana?
flipping the bird at people.
Fuck
So
yeah.
being cool, probably.
being kick ass.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying, look,
A rebel without a cause, sure.
as kind of a left-leaning fucking snowflake myself, I just think all this makes Lauren Boebert sound more badass,
Agree.
sexier,
Agree.
and just better. She's capable of better things now.
What can't she
I think
do?
she's unlocked the next level.
still don't know.
She's doing vape tricks and
She's leveled
jerking a
up.
dude off. Like,
exactly.
She's that girl. She's
In
that,
the theater!
yeah.
Blowing
She's that
clouds?
bad girl that hangs out at the mall.
Yeah.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah,
Like,
dude.
That's
This is
cool.
the shit that Alanis Morissette was singing about.
Yeah.
Like, if you give her like 2 cigarettes, she'll show you 1 titty.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she fucking rules, dude.
She has said she is no longer dating the man that she was with when she saw Beetlejuice, a man she had reportedly been seeing for months. Quote, he is a wonderful man. It was a great time. He's a private citizen, but we have peacefully parted at this time. That means all I can hear from this is that she's back on the market.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, she is.
This is not going to hurt her in any way
No.
whatsoever.
No.
It couldn't.
The people that are mad about this are the people that weren't going to vote for her or go in her direction anyway.
I mean,
And honestly,
It makes her more human.
for me,
She's a divorcee having
It
fun.
makes her way cooler.
Yeah.
Agreed.
She's a divorcee in her fucking late 30s. Let her fucking live.
Seriously.
Let her jerk a dude off and do vape
Yeah.
tricks.
She's in the sexual prime of her
Like,
life.
it's bad enough that she's going to see a musical
Blowing
version of
smoke
Beetlejuice.
rings.
Let her
where
get
was it?
milked.
Exactly. She could have just watched a more superior version of Beetlejuice at home and milked the dude's wiener.
Yeah.
You know?
The one with
Well, she probably had to go to the fucking that version because her fucking kids are at home bumming her out.
Yeah.
That's true. Being all like getting all hit by Jason.
Yeah, she can't milk a barista in front of her kids, dude.
Milk. Bobert then said, "All future date nights have been canceled,
No!
and I learned to check party affiliations before you go out on a date.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a most lovely time. What does him being a Democrat have to do with it? If anything, that makes her look better. It's that she eschews party." Eschews party lines when it comes to her personal life. But nope, she has to be an idiot.
I don't see how this makes her an idiot whatsoever.
Yeah.
I couldn't disagree more with that statement. She's not an idiot.
Anybody wants a nice man that'll protect her, and we all know that's not going to be a Democrat.
It's true.
I mean, the guy's already has great taste, may have had great taste in what to go see live, but he couldn't handle her fucking jacking his bag in the fucking theater. She sucks, dude. What are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at her, obviously.
Lauren Throbert.
Smiling Bobes right there.
I love her, dude.
She's got great teeth, right?
She has fucking
She does.
impeccable teeth.
Yeah.
Pearly whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's an example of great dental practices. She definitely
Yeah.
flosses twice a day.
Yeah, well, dude, with a gun.
Brushes for the allocated 2+ minutes,
Damn.
morning and night.
I don't. Yeah, this whole thing is not going to hurt her in any way whatsoever.
It couldn't. It could never.
Any Republican that was mad that she's dating a Democrat's like now it's like, well, will I have a chance now? You know, it's like, so who cares? The Bobes is untouchable as far as I'm concerned. She's a fucking dream girl. Now, is that it for news?
Yeah.
I've been sitting on these for a while, but we all know how funny normies are. Whether it be through work, your aunts, your uncles on Facebook and shit like that.
Rostagramps.
He made a comeback.
Thank
He's
God.
back. But before we get to what Rostagramps has brought to the table, I got two that just showed up in my Instagram feed that I want to share with you.
Nice.
Now, this is a picture of a squirrel. He's got his arms out, his Jesus Christ pose, right there. It says, "Thank you, Lord. As the world gets crazier, the nuts get easier to find."
I know that's right.
God,
You know what I mean?
I
they
heard
sure
that.
He's
do.
pointing shit out, dude. Now, this one here, the first part's not all that funny, but who it's from is going to make you
Okay.
guffaw.
Oh.
All right, it just says, "As a kid, my parents never told me to go fuck myself. I know now as a parent what a magnificent exhibition of self-control that was." From Stone Cold Daddy.
Guffaw.
Who's that?
I don't know, it just says it on
Stone Cold Daddy.
Stone Cold Daddy.
All right.
It has it under the quote like it was Ralph Waldo Emerson or some shit. But Rostagramps,
Marilyn Monroe.
shout out to Rostagramps. I don't want to give out his real name because he's still a good friend of mine. Actually.
His name is Rasta Graham.
Yeah,
No, that's his name. What are you
he's
talking
still-
about?
He's still this Weasley dude I used to work with,
First name Rasta.
And
last
Last
name
name
Grams.
Grams.
and he's like, he's a grandfather, but he's
Middle
young.
name
He's only
Meme
like
Lord.
50 something. But yeah, I used to work with him. I was cutting meat, and he was my plug for Normie Meats for a while, and he fucking fell off. But anyway, this is where he gets a little political. He posted this picture. It's just a blue background, white lettering. He says, "The Wizard of Oz is 84 years old. If Dorothy were to encounter men with no brains, heart, or courage, she wouldn't be in Oz. She'd be in Washington, D.C. Fucking nailed it, dude.
Dude, no wonder Bobes is single.
Now, this has a fucking nice-ass meemaw posted up by a Jeep there. You see her there?
Oh, hell yeah.
It says, "My grandma used to say, when you spank a child on the butt, you're just moving the brains back up where they need to go." 100, laugh emoji, laugh emoji.
The wisdom of Meemaw.
Yeah. Now, this one is my favorite, dude. Now, this is in quotes. It means Rostagramps didn't make this up himself.
Right.
But it doesn't have who was quoted by, so I guess he's leaving this source.
It's mysterious.
Yes. It says, "Don't tell me weed is not medicine. Have you seen my temper? A nug a day keeps the thug away."
Cold-blooded.
That's the
I want
Rostagramps theme song.
I want to thank him for coming back to Instagram. I love him. He's actually
Jobless.
He's actually one of the best dudes ever. But dude, his internet game.
You
is
saw how
so
it was
good.
when he wasn't around.
I know.
Yeah, there was a piece missing from me. I was walking around all sullen and shit.
No
I would open
memes.
my phone and just to disappointment.
All you had were cursed memes and
Yeah.
Homer Simpson in the
Yeah.
bushes naked.
Damn. Shout out to fucking Homer J. Oh, dude.
Now, I've got another
A new proposition.
a new premise, if you will,
Yes.
that I tried on the Patreon with Murrow before.
Yeah, I wasn't even invited.
No. And I thought about positing a few of these stories to our beloved panel of loyal listeners / guests, Larry and Matt.
Matt doesn't listen.
Yes, I do. You fucker.
You fucker.
Well, this is called "Am I the Asshole?" A Reddit user, any Reddit user would be familiar. It's a thread, and I've picked out some situations where somebody puts out their story,
Yeah.
and we have to judge whether or not we think they're the asshole in the situation or not. So, first one, Reddit deemed them. Should I say what the users voted them as, or just leave it up to us?
I don't know what that means, so don't.
Sure. Am I the asshole, or was my husband selfish?
Okay.
Am I the asshole for being upset? My husband and I have a 5-year-old daughter. She's been sick lately, bad cold, and yesterday before bed I asked
See the jab?
I asked my husband to turn off his white noise machine, which is basically a really loud fan in our bedroom, so that I'd be able to listen for our daughter through the night if she needs anything. Her bedroom is right next to ours, and if we leave the doors open, I could hear her if she got worse. Well, that's what she said. Well, he didn't like that idea and automatically said, well, I'm just going to take the fan and go sleep downstairs on the couch. I was flabbergasted because, 1, how selfish to only think of his own comfort while our child is sick. 2, 2 people monitoring her is always better than 1, so it didn't even cross his mind that maybe he also needed to listen for her. And 3, I worked early the next day and he would be off, so he didn't even think that maybe he should be the one to get up if she needed anything. Anyways, he says I'm overreacting and I need to move on. Am I the asshole?
Yes. Yes, she is. She said she had work the next day, right?
Yeah.
She should call out. Let the king sleep.
Oh, well,
That's what I'm saying.
Let the king sleep.
if
Why
the kid,
should he have to sleep on
Yeah.
the couch?
Yeah, exactly.
I get that.
he resigned himself to the couch
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
If
took
anything,
Yeah, he was
he's
sacrificing.
a fucking martyr.
Yeah.
with his fan.
Exactly.
Jeez.
So not only did she get a fan-free night, she also got on a whole, I'm
The
assuming,
whole bed.
a twin bed to herself.
And you know what? Did the kid get up at all? Do we
No.
even know that part of the story?
I don't know
And
that she
God
updated
forbid,
it.
I'm willing to bet that the kid didn't get up because
Yeah.
otherwise there'd be a follow-up to that.
Yeah.
I bet the kid wasn't
Indeed.
even sick in the first place. It was just another Fauci lie.
Indeed.
What was that, Munchausen by proxy?
That's what it
Exactly.
is.
Yeah. See, we figured it out.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck her.
Fuck her, dude.
Rest well, king.
Rest well, King.
Hope you're all
If your daughter makes it through the night, this is how natural selection works, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could only make one recommendation to this king, obviously, get yourself a tower fan, my brother. They're way
Damn,
more
it's true.
efficient and they cover a lot more ground.
They don't cost
Much
a lot of
like
money
that.
either.
Nah, much like that one.
You get
Right
them pretty
there.
cheap on
I
Amazon.
bought a
expensive.
nice. No, all jokes aside, I bought a real nice one recently.
I'm listening.
It was like $70.
Dude,
I sleep like a baby.
Dude, my
It's
sister-
like 3 feet or 2 feet from my face all night long.
I bet
my
it
sister
is.
has one at her house. Not only does it a regular oscillating fan, it also has all the noises like the white
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
noise,
yeah, mine does too.
rainfall,
Oh,
all that
whoa.
shit.
Yeah, mine does too.
Where'd you get it? Costco?
I got a Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Walmart, not
Yeah, man.
sponsored, but we should be.
Yeah.
Email us.
We use,
Yeah.
I got a ceiling
Hit
fan.
me up,
I have
Sam.
both.
Oh,
Ceiling
Ooh,
fan,
what?
pedestal fan right next to my head.
You have
Damn.
a ceiling.
And I wear a
living.
CPAP.
dude, you're
What?
living.
Oh, dude, I'm
Damn,
kitted
dude.
up.
You're
Damn,
living.
dude.
And
You're-
little edible,
Dude,
sleep.
your infant would be dead as fuck.
Oh. I had a kid 20 years ago. She's good.
Yeah.
I'm not having it anymore.
In
I'm,
fact,
I'm unfuckable now.
She should be saving you.
If she was gonna die, she would have done it by now.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, she's listening for me to die.
It's like the snoring stopped 2 seconds out. Oh, there he is.
Someday, that means someday she'll get that fan.
That's right.
Yeah. I should write a will.
You can leave it to her. Only leave her the fan.
Yeah, only the fan.
Only the fan. and just like
The house and all the guitar gear shit goes to the dog.
The house goes in this sheetman
No,
and goes to the stage.
yeah.
She gets a fan.
and with a note saying, "You'll thank me for this later."
Yeah.
And then one day she'll be
Sleep
like,
well.
she'll be like 50 years old. She'll be like,
You know this.
I've been sleeping really good the last few thousand years.
You know
Like,
what's kind of
My
you know
dad
what's kind
was
of
a good
funny
man.
though. You know what's kind of funny.
when people fall down.
My grandmother did pass away recently.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. and power.
R.I.P. Mary.
Do you know what my daughter got from her apartment? An oscillating fan.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I had a great uncle die, and
That's the best one.
what he left me was just
keeping
an
it.
old brass spittoon,
Hell yeah.
and it's one of the few things I've ever kept in my entire life besides my comic book collection.
That's
It's an old brass spittoon where the bottom is so rotted out from spit and shit.
Is that in your hallway?
It is.
Yeah, I've seen it.
You've seen it? Yeah.
I never knew what that was from.
Spittoon.
I work in a scrapyard,
Okay.
and that's
Quit bragging, dude.
anytime one of those come in, I put it to the side, and that's
yeah.
what I give as housewarming gifts.
That's a
get-
fucking great housewarming gift.
Get your own spittoon.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
I'll
dude.
get you one for a year.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Next time you want to pack fatty,
I'll get you one for a year.
Well, we got the table covered. We don't have anything on the floor.
That's true.
It's true.
Get some snus.
We should start cracking peanuts on the floor.
Please don't. I fucking hate peanuts.
No, I heard it's great for the fucking hardwoods.
Yeah.
Is that? That's not true.
Peanut shells and shrimp shells.
You definitely need shrimp shells.
And,
That'll smell great.
any seafood shell, peanut shells, and pistachio shells, obviously, and bullet casings.
I can get you on those too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can get you
We got
those.
a couple. Yeah, from the one time.
But only
All
if
right.
you fire them in the studio.
No, I got you on that.
Okay, just
Yeah.
fire them at me.
Yeah.
Under my chin, preferably. The first chin.
The main one.
The main chin.
Main shit.
The alpha chin. Don't worry, you'll figure it out which one is which.
Okay. Am I the asshole for asking my boyfriend to take off the pictures of his dead wife and also the paintings that were painted by her? I, 29-year-old female, have been dating my boyfriend, 30-year-old male, for 2 years. We have an amazing relationship, and I love him a lot. 5 years ago, his wife died in a car accident. They were married for 2 years. They started dating in high school. I'm the first person he's dated since then, and it's been difficult for him. I know it's crazy to say this, but I'm jealous of his ex-wife. It just seems unfair. I'm a normal person with defects like everyone else. She is the idealization that he has of her in his mind, which is impossible to compete with. Every time he talks about her, it hurts me a lot. He talks about her in such a loving way, and it's like he's still in love with her. I have to say that because he doesn't talk about her a lot, but when he does, it breaks my heart. We're planning on moving in. We are planning to move in together, and I'm going to be the one that moves into his house. Yesterday, I told him that when I move to his house, he has to remove the picture that he has of his ex-wife on the nightstand and also all of her paintings. After I told him that he has left my house without saying a word to me. Since then, he has not responded to any of my texts or calls. I'm going to his house to talk to him after work. Am I the asshole for asking him this?
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't want him to forget about her. I just don't want to have constant reminder that I'm his second choice in the house that I'm going to live.
Well, she is.
Let me say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Which one did he marry?
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
Great point.
Like, he wouldn't be with her if she was still alive.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Here's my thing. Is look, she said you said the guy's 30, correct?
Yep.
The guy's 30. He met his wife in high school. So that's what you figure. You get out of high school, you're like 17 or so, 18, whatever. So from 18 to 30, he had this one woman in his life. He married her.
Well,
His queen, really. It's his queen.
18 to 25.
A king needs his
When
queen.
you're only 30, that's a little less than half of his life.
That's true.
And I get it, but look, until he marries you, shut your fucking mouth.
Look at those pictures and know what you're trying to be.
Yeah. Now,
That's true.
Now, here's
Use your head.
Here's the opposite, though. Is like, I don't mean to be super serious about this. Once she marries the boyfriend, those pictures got to go.
Sure.
Now,
Okay, if we're being serious, yeah, for
the
sure.
pictures got to go after
For sure.
After he marries chick number the new girl.
Yeah.
Those pictures got to go. He shouldn't have to throw away the paintings, but the paintings should have to leave the bedroom. They should have to go to another room, whether it be like a rec room,
Definitely hallway.
whatever.
Hallway.
A hallway, something like that.
If we're being serious,
Powder
yeah.
room.
if we're being serious, if
There's
she
only
moves in,
she's not going to use a powder room.
No.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and also-
That's where I take a shit.
Yeah.
And also, how do we know those paintings aren't super sick?
Yeah.
What if she was really fucking good?
yo, what if she was painting like Cannibal Corpse album covers?
Or,
Yo.
You know what I mean?
or some
pretty
Norman
cool.
Rockwell shit that you would want in your fucking hallway anyway.
Guy fishing went on a boat with a dog.
Yeah, off the end of a pier with his little dog and his
Yeah.
lunch pail.
Definitely.
Now, yeah, I'm saying, but once she marries a dude, those pictures of her gotta go.
And
the
it's
paintings get relegated to a non-major room.
And it's not like she's moving into his house.
I
Now,
heard
if-
that part too.
If he was moving into her place and was like, yo.
Starts hanging up pictures of his
yeah,
wife.
Okay.
Nah.
That's
yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just being selfish.
King, that's your castle, brother.
Also, here's another thing: is like
Yeah.
we've all had
That's
relationships,
the thumbnail.
and you two have been married. Now look, both of you guys have. One of you
Twice.
and one of you still married.
Congratulations.
Who moved in? You moved in with her, and she moved in with you.
No, she moved in with me.
Now, how long after your wife moved in with you did you finally change out all the shit on your walls?
Never did. No.
I don't know that I did.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and
And it's
say
not-
he didn't have anything on
and
his
it's
walls.
and it's not
That's
did
more.
have-
That's
yeah.
more usually.
and it's not
typical.
because like
Well, blacklight posters. And
yeah, it's not,
Taping your
Flyers.
dealer.
yeah, exactly. Like chicks in
Flyers,
their bikinis
albums.
with like football
that
jerseys
Led
on.
Zeppelin,
Yeah.
poster they're coming off the plane.
Yeah, dude. So like,
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if it,
pretty
like
bitchy.
is it because he's still hung up on his dead wife, or is that like most dudes he doesn't really pay attention,
Or is it covered in dust?
or does he not pay attention to what's on his walls to begin with?
Yeah.
It's like I got flyers from the 1990s on my walls still. It's like it's not that I want them there still. It's just that I don't feel like,
taking them down.
Yeah, I don't care.
and put them where?
Exactly. I don't have anything to put up in their place, so it's like, eh. But yeah, once she marries him, the pictures of her in the bedroom, they got it. They got
I couldn't agree more. Until then, they stay.
Until you replace the president,
Okay,
that
so
picture stays up in the Oval Office.
King, I'm looking at you, King.
If you're listening,
Take that picture off
And
the
I know
nightstand.
you are.
Take that picture off the nightstand. Slide it under the pillow. She won't know it's there, but you know it's there.
Wrap it around a
spray
flashlight.
her Deb wife's perfume.
Yeah.
On the picture.
Wrap it around your flashlight. And just go ham on that thing when she's at work, dude. But yeah,
See,
fuck
we should have like a
love line.
like
Rebecca
love line.
What else,
Yeah.
dude?
Well,
Yeah,
you guys
sort
had
of.
you had the voicemail thing. You can
It's true.
people start leaving.
Yeah.
questions.
Women don't listen to this.
Yeah.
This is a good segment.
No.
This is a good segment.
You think so?
Yeah, I like it.
I got two more for you. Two more I'll posit. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend the truth about her friends? My girlfriend.
God, I wish I had the courage to do that. Every girl I've ever been with. Go on.
My girlfriend and I have been together for about 4 months. She's always talked so highly of her friends, so I was excited to meet them. It turns out they're awful people.
Real duds.
I met them yesterday. I met them yesterday for lunch, and immediately they started teasing her for her degree choice, calling it basic, and they've, quote, never imagined her in a relationship. They then continue, so they're ripping him too. They then continue to leave in a few passive-aggressive comments about her looks and lack of relationship experience.
Fuck.
My blood was boiling, but she was just smiling the whole time and not reacting to those comments in any negative way. I didn't want to ruin the meal, so I bit my tongue, but I hate these people. Once we got back to her place, I brought this up, and she said, that's just how they are. We poke fun at each other. I mean, I've been there, but there is a line. Girls are different with that line.
There's no line.
Here's where I might be the asshole. I refused to let that slide because they obviously were not doing it as a joke and they were just being rude. No one else poked fun at anyone but her. She got upset and told me to please stop saying mean things about her friends. They've been hanging out since middle school and I don't like them. I don't know them like she does. I keep insisting that I'm not being mean and they are, and she would never say any of those things to them. She was quiet for a moment and then asked me to please leave. She hasn't messaged me since. Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend the truth about her friends?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
I just think of the I
That-
think you should leave sketch. The Instagram. Are we the bags of meat or the tidbits?
Like,
I think
I think about also like how, like when my friends would first bring a girl around, and the shit we would say about them in front of her. It was awful, but that was like the first time, and we always made it clear that we were kidding.
Exactly.
And we also stopped doing that around, I'd say, like age 30.
That's a good point.
You're
I don't know
kinda
how
like,
old
then
these
you're just
people
like,
are.
Like, this guy's a real asshole. Like, nah, I'm just kidding. You know, he's good.
He's
Like,
a
that's
fucking
what,
piece of shit.
That's what we'll do now.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, now it's like, oh, like, hey, how you doing? We're really nice about it.
Yeah, as
But-
you grow up, it's
So
more important
I think
to
it
have...
depends how old this couple is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing younger.
They have to be. Because
like
if they're...
grad school.
They're talking about
Yeah.
like their degree. Like who the fuck talks about what
Yeah.
degree you have? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't even have one.
I don't think any of my friends have one.
I also
Work at a
think...
scrapyard, though.
Yep.
See? Now, if a girl's around,
I
that'd
don't
be
have one, and
inappropriate.
I work with scientists.
You wear a lab coat.
I do. I have a lab coat with
Whoa.
my name on it.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I used to have a lab, like a coat with my name on it, too, but it was in the collar. I don't know if that counts.
Mine's on the collar also.
Oh, it's not on your...
It's it is on the front, and it's
Yeah.
because it's from Cintas, buddy.
Fuck yeah, dude. We were
Team-
Airmark. We were Airmark.
Oh, you're the enemy.
Yeah.
I do UniFirst.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Independent.
We're fucking flexing on us, dude.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I think if he didn't say those things to her, though, nobody would.
No, see, sounds like she has some pretty awful friends.
Now,
Yes.
also, I might be biased in this. Guys also, they'll break their friend's balls in front of a new girlfriend pretty hard, but they'll
But-
always,
But it's clearly joking.
but they'll also always like, nah, he's a great dude, you know.
Right.
Also, if you fuck with him, I'll beat you the fuck up, shit.
Yeah, to
Whereas-
girls all the time.
Girls are just flat out mean 90% of the time. And they're not mean in a joking manner. It's not
No.
like,
They're just mean.
Hey, my friends are real fat pigs. And all like that. It's always like, no, seriously. She's a fucking fat pig.
She's got
What
that
the
weird
fuck?
birthmark on
Yeah.
her pussy.
Whoa! She says it's her labia majora, but we're not sure.
Not sure.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
I think they're balls.
Every guy before you, Samoan. Like, fuck!
The one had a glass
Yeah.
eye.
It all depends on like age. Like, that just sounds like some little kid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Yeah.
little kid shit.
Hanging out since middle school, just
Yeah.
got a degree.
I mean,
If it's after 30, they're, yeah.
if it was worth hanging around, I would just be like, I don't want to hang out with your friends. You want to go
Yeah.
hang out with your friends and get fucking belittled all day.
sure.
That's
on
on
you.
you. But I
Yeah.
don't want.
I'll
I don't-
stay home
Yeah, I don't want
with
to. I don't want
with the box fan.
to. Hell yeah.
Shout out box fans.
I think like Dennis said, guys have a line. Like we will always come back around and be like, nah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
girls.
can be mean as fuck too, but it's usually,
Yes.
but it's always out of love.
We can be mean when it's deserved
Sure.
too. When it's a new person like that, I would never drag
No,
my
no, no,
partner
no, 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 no.
or let people drag somebody like that.
Well, I would never insult my partner in front of anybody anyway.
Exactly.
But yeah,
The first 5 times you bring a girl around, your friend brings a girl around, you're really nice to her.
The
The 6th time she comes around, it's obvious she's sticking around for a little bit. You break her balls just a tiny
just
bit.
a little.
yeah.
You
Test the
gotta
waters.
test the water.
If she's been around 6 months, she can get those jokes.
Yep.
No problem whatsoever.
Year plus,
Yeah.
easy, all day.
And after, also, you figure after a certain amount of time, she's going to know how much of a putz your friend is. You don't have to say shit.
Yeah, she'll be gone anyway.
She'll be like, did you guys know that he has pictures of his dead ex-wife on his wall? We're like, yeah, we've known him for like
Yeah, it's
decades.
fucking weird.
We knew her too.
It's like,
she's
yeah.
not as great as he makes her out to be.
It's like, yo, she kind of sucks, but we let him keep the pictures up because that one has this really low shot of her cleavage from the wedding, and her titty game was correct. So we're cool with it. But yeah, once you're in the house, dude, they got to go, and her paintings are fucking whack. Yeah,
I say not the asshole at all.
I thought
No.
that guy's the asshole.
No.
I've been that guy before to be very honest at a first impression early on
Yeah.
and burn bridges right away because of it. But fuck those people.
But on the flip, I also know that there's a lot of girls my friends have brought around, and they've met me or other people in my group of friends, and they're like, your friends are fucking idiots. Mm-hmm. They're not wrong.
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
I didn't even think about this until
Yeah.
right now. I was in that guy's shoes before because I dated like a normie girl for like 8 months. Her whole friend group, assholes, all of them.
Yeah,
And there was one who was like the mean one who's like always joking around at people. So she took it too far. So I fired back and I hurt her feelings. And then I was the fucking piece of
nah,
shit.
good for you.
And I was
Typical
like,
broadtivity,
I was
dude.
like, fuck her, dude.
Typical broadtivity. SMH, dude. That's
Yep.
what I'm saying.
I got one more scenario.
Oh.
Am I the asshole for selling our house without telling my wife?
Jeez.
Don't even read the story. I'm on his side.
Even if it's in her name, I'm on his side.
Yeah.
I'll get there. My wife and I have been married for many years, but
That's even funnier.
It makes you way more justified.
Yeah.
but before we got married, I had built up a substantial wealth. When we got married,
Baller?
I opted for a prenup and a complete separation of assets. She had also had a significant premarital wealth. Besides the house we currently live in, I still own a beautiful apartment in the same city I usually rent out. It's currently vacant. Over the past 2 years, we've had many discussions about moving to a smaller town and getting a house near the beach. 2 months ago, we bought the house for our upcoming move. We already have the renovations we wanted, got furniture, and will be moving into the new house soon. Since we won't be living in this city anymore, I didn't see a reason to keep the house we currently live in and sold it without notifying my wife. Considering it's solely my asset, I didn't see the need to inform her in advance. Plus, selling and buying property is always a stressful process. On the day I finalized the sale, I told her that I had sold the house, and she was furious with me for not letting her know. She mentioned that she still needs a residence in this city and intends to come here frequently. I explained to her that I still have the apartment, which we can use whenever we need to be in the city, so there shouldn't be an issue. She remains upset with me, claiming that I didn't treat her like a wife by not involving her in such an important decision. On the other hand, I believe I didn't leave her without an address in the city, and the house was always exclusively my asset, just as she owns her own wealth. She argues that it's a completely different situation because it's the house we've been living in, and we're moving in the next few days. Am I the asshole?
They're dorks.
Yes and no.
They keep saying the word asset.
Yes and no, he's an
That's
asshole.
nerd talk.
Yes and no, he's an asshole because of this. First off, he's not an asshole because technically it's in his name. He's got this. He's got the apartment in the neighborhood or city or whatever, and so she needs to come back to the city. She can come back to the city, but he is the asshole in the fact that he said they were married for many years. Now
Married for many years.
after I've been in relationships that lasted about, I think my longest one was like 10 months. I ran out of shit to talk about. So you're telling me someone you've been married to that long, you couldn't just to get something out of your face to say you talked to her that day, say, oh, by the way, I sold the place?
Or I'm selling?
Yeah. It wouldn't just come up. That means, it sounds like to me, the reason he didn't tell her is because he probably took a fucking loss on the sale.
True. Could be embarrassed.
Or something like that.
There's some couples that are just, what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours.
Yeah.
And I've always thought that was a little weird. I mean, I've always been a shared asset kind of person.
Yeah.
When you reach the stage of husband and wife,
Yeah.
too.
Isn't that shit in vows and stuff, too?
It's just...
I think so.
It's bizarre. I mean, he has the right to do that, but I don't think I would have done that.
Right.
I would have been like, this is our home.
I don't think he's an ass. I think he's a weirdo.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
for
weird.
sure.
It's weird. It's weird.
But,
They're probably both on the spectrum of some sort.
yeah, I'm just saying, like...
Yeah.
I think the reason, because if he's been with her that long and they didn't bring it up, something's went on with that sale that he's not saying. Like, he's, taking it at a loss, or he sold it to somebody.
It's a seller's market right now, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But
That's true. He
I
sold it
hate
to BlackRock.
women, so, yeah, he's not the asshole. No. But, yeah. Schwab, bro, bought it.
Sold
Yeah,
it to Chinese spies.
This
the Schwab.
awesome dude with Vanguard came in at a $50,000 overpriced cash offer.
I was like, you've practically given it to me. But, yeah, I don't...
Not an asshole, but definitely a weirdo.
Yeah.
They're
Weird dude.
I think
instead of
I think
talking to
there's-
each other, they text each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... Yeah,
And the
even though they're
couch.
sitting on the same couch. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, but he's one cushion away. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's given the full story.
Nah, something's up.
Sex? Question mark.
What's
down
that?
emoji.
The wife
Dislike, react.
The wife disliked this text. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, that dude's a dork.
Do you guys want some
Dorcas
presents?
Malorcas even.
Do I want presents?
Yeah.
Your presence is my
But
presence.
you say that joke every time.
And it's never funny.
No, but it's always true.
Your
Yes.
gift is your presence.
But I have it's no self-serving tuxedo.
Oh!
I'm keeping
That's
the riff.
really growing on me.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
keeping the riff.
It's
Oh,
fantastic.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so whoops, wrong
Oh,
pocket.
shit.
That's what she said.
Crow up.
So, since this is a celebration, it's a party.
It is.
It's a party. You guys need party hats.
Oh, God damn it.
Ooh. Is this a beret?
Sort of.
Looks like it.
If this fits on my giant
It,
head, I'll
it
be
didn't
shocked.
fit on my head. I tried one on. It was super tight.
Ow! This hurts.
Ow, he says.
You look like rerun. Like,
You ever seen that? You ever seen that meme with the black kid wearing the hat? It's like bonjour and then N-word.
Which N-word?
Nachos.
Niacin.
Okay, and then the only other thing
This
is
hurts. This literally hurts my
Yeah,
head.
it says one size fits all, but it's one size does not fit American.
Well,
man.
I will make that work.
And I just wanted to. I wanted something for
It's
you.
a pizza Jeff Cat.
Yeah.
Going down to bar.
Those are the dumbest hats. So
Greatest
I wanted something for you guys to look at to realize the accomplishment that you've that you guys have done here. So
Well, one
Pull your
year
dick
in.
out.
yeah.
A lot of dumber shows don't make it this long. Oh fuck yeah!
So I got you a trophy, and it says, "Congratulations, irrelevant and illiterate. You morons made it through 1 year of recording stupid dick and fart jokes in a shed."
It's not a shed. It's a studio, Mom.
So
Quit saying I'm wasting my Tuesdays.
there you go.
pretty awesome.
Front and center of that shit.
1000%.
Wait, that's way better than that shitty champagne that Mike Morrow brought. And his
So-
Sparkling cider.
the Martinelli sparkling cider.
So I hope you guys could look at that and be proud. And
I'm proud right now.
Yeah.
I think the real trophy just to go to Tom for having to put up my stupid shit for 365 goddamn days.
How the fuck?
He's like, "Yeah, we want to come do a podcast," and one day, then he kept doing it over and over and over.
And then it became texts on Tuesday. What time tonight? And I'm like, fuck, I do have to answer. Shit.
And go pick them up. And go pick them up.
It's true.
And take them home.
Oh, by the way, I got to stop and get this and this and this and this and this. Yeah. What a piece of shit. I think it's time for a game, Tom.
Right now?
Mhm.
I think I agree.
Or do you have a better idea?
I definitely don't have ideas. I'm not the idea man.
Ideas are corny, dude.
it's for nerds.
They
Well,
are, dude.
As tenured guests of this show, you guys know what this game is.
Sure do.
But if in case this is your first episode, first of all, welcome. And second of all, thank you.
And if it is
Third
your-
of all,
and if it-
how did you find this?
Also, if it is your first episode and you like what you're hearing and you want more, an extra episode a month,
Uh-huh.
we ask you to go to patreon.com/IRR.
Where is that, Matt?
ILL. $3 a month. $3. Gets you an extra episode a week. The Is It Euro listening parties, which you'll figure out what those are in a couple minutes. Coming up, we have board games done under the influence of drugs. Road pods. Just me and Tom being silly little geese. And a bunch of other cool shit. Also, Rough Justice, which is probably the breakout sensation of the world.
Do you guys fight each other? What is this?
No, Rough Justice.
You'll have to
is
tune in.
Oh,
You'll have to be a patron.
nah.
Fair enough. Rough Justice is a podcast we also put on. This is our network. And the first one to come under our umbrella is Rough Justice, starring one Elliot the Dog.
Oh shit.
And
Okay, all right, you got
it is
me.
a podcast hosted
Oh,
by.
RUFF.
That's correct, dude.
It's punny.
Yeah. DMX style, dude. But anyway, Rough Justice, starring Elliot with his little socks. That's all at patreon.com/IRRANDILL. And if you don't feel like giving us money, that's fine too. Just tell your friends, repost our clips, anything to help get us in the algorithm. Write the N-word in our comments section over and over and over again. And then tag George Soros. But this game is called Is It Euro?
Explain the rules. I'm going to fix the map.
Well, as anybody who's ever been around music their entire life, played music, toured, booked shows, or anything like that, there's been some really shitty, and I mean shitty band names over the years, over like the decades. There still is. There always has been. There always will be shitty band names. Now, we noticed that a lot of them come from our neighbors across the Atlantic over in Europe. So what is going to happen is Tom's going to give the three of us, myself included, 20 bands. And we have to determine these shittily named bands are from Europe or not from Europe. Now, if they are from Europe and we can guess which country in Europe, bonus points. If they're not from Europe and we guess which country they're from, also bonus points. And we got a new cheat sheet. We got a fucking map up here on the wall.
Thanks, Patreon.
Thanks, Patreon. We spent that shit on some arts and crafts.
Mm-hmm.
So,
this is also a very special list because
normally it's a random list.
Normally it's completely randomized from the spreadsheet of thousands.
It's mildly
of
curated.
Is this curated?
Mildly
this
curated.
Is 100% curated.
On a normal basis, mildly curated.
Today, because of the anniversary, this is a 100% curated list.
It's all bangers.
Before we get to this list, we're going to take a piss break.
It's nice now. I ain't mad at it. Settle down.
Who are you saying easy to? Yourself?
Yes.
Fucking judge me.
Judge
you.
You're over here just like...
Fucking moron.
You're less off. Alright. Holy shit.
I tried to put one of those hats on earlier. It was...
Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
I've got a big ass head. What size hat you wear?
8.
Yeah, me
I
too.
have a big ass head too.
Me too, yeah.
Well, anyway, this is a 100% curated list. I picked out the best I could find for today.
You said that last week, dude.
I only picked out a few last week.
No
so we
backwoods
get the
payback.
special.
Wait,
We
who
get the
won
special.
last week?
I think Gord did.
I think he did too. I know I got smoked out.
No,
Bad.
you tied.
Did I?
I think Walsh lost.
No, I think Walsh and Gord were the last two.
No.
Anyway, I
Anyway.
suck
As long as
balls.
Murrow lost.
I wish it was this. I wish this was recorded and we could check.
Damn. This is like the rivalry between Springfield and Shelbyville. Murrow versus Bennett.
Shake harder, boy.
Okay. First entry today. Don't mosh into the merch.
Honestly, I don't care where they're from. That's a public service announcement that should be heeded by everybody. As someone who's...
Remember we played Connecticut and they stomped through our merch table?
Remember, most of our shows, we got most of our more merch destroyed than we have actual sales.
Yeah, it's
in
true.
the history of our
Remember
old
the
band.
Bad Luck 13 demo where it's Rick to Life being,
Yeah.
So I know who knocked over the merch table. I'm not going to say their name, but then threatening to kill him for knocking. It's pretty good.
Okay, so don't mosh into the merch table.
Don't mosh into the
Not
merch.
Merch.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
They are Euro.
What?
They got that problem there too?
I was going to say
Damn.
Florida because that seems like a goofball band.
No, that sounds like some upper, like northern Midwest.
Nah.
What do you say? It's from
Don't
Euro?
mosh into the merch.
Barcelona.
Germany. No, Belgium.
Germany.
Germany is correct. Good job,
Shit.
Matt.
I was going to say Germany anyway, and I was like, damn it.
I was also going to say who is the most particular about merch in the entire world.
Well, it's not that. It's like
That would be
who
Germans.
like tries to do exactly what Americans were doing in the 2000s.
Yeah.
And that's Germany.
Gerbangs for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Germ bangs.
Big, huge bag of cans with the lads.
Not Euro.
Wherever they have a good time.
Euro.
A big, huge.
Big, huge
Which
bag.
is already like a too many words for that.
Big, huge
Bag of cans with the lads, dude. I don't give a fuck. Margaritaville. Because those two know how to have a good time, so I'll say Euro.
Euro is 100% correct. All points all around.
And I'll go fucking Scotland.
All right.
There's only two other choices it could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Well,
Like it says
I'm
lads.
gonna give you England.
I'll take okay.
I'll take Ireland.
I'll take England.
It would be England.
Nah,
Yes.
I thought so. I was being generous.
That was very nice.
I appreciate
That
that.
was
There's only 3 options here.
nice. Yeah. I mean,
Unless you count Wales, I guess. That's
true.
separate. Yeah.
It is.
no one else likes to have a
There.
good time. Nobody else in Europe likes to have a good time with the lads, dude.
No.
Not lads specifically.
Like, you could even have, like, a band, like, a big, huge bag of fudge with the lads. Or the mates or whatever, dude.
Yeah.
But they don't.
No.
Europe hates fun except for the UK.
Oh, they could throw you off the track with a big, huge can or big, huge bag of Fosters with the mates.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, good fucking point, dude.
Yeah.
Fosters.
That'd be Japan.
Probably. Sure.
My next guess was going to be Uruguay.
All right, number 3.
Oh,
Gulag.
3 already?
Gulag, 1937.
Oh, no. Genre, please?
At-
Oh, by the way, most of these he has
Sketchy.
a genre for.
one of these weeks you'll get it right. All bands.
You have all from now
genres.
on?
I've had.
He's had all for a while.
It's probably been 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Dude, sketchy and yikes should be a genre. Or
So
just
should,
like,
so should that button right there.
or just like collar pull.
Not that. Yep. Oh, you
gotta
gotta
hold it.
You gotta hold
Gotta
it.
hold it, dude. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Gulag 1937,
Atmospheric black metal.
Yeah.
Europe.
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 Not Euro.
What?
Correct. Not Euro.
Euro.
Denver, Colorado.
Chile.
Washington.
That would be L.A.
Oh, there was close. Actually, Matt was close too.
Yeah.
I was not.
All right. Rectal Pus Bakery.
Nice.
How's their cheese Danish?
Not very good.
Curdy.
Swampy.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of cheese is that in a cheese Danish?
Cream cheese.
Cream
Probably
cheese.
the greatest cheese there is.
Yeah, it's just cream cheese.
Would you put that shit on a bagel?
Cream cheese?
No,
Yeah,
but
bagels
Most
anytime.
people do.
like Danish cheese.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why
not?
So fucking banging.
Well, it's
dude.
like, what was it, cream cheese and like,
probably
was that
shit
marzipan or whatever the
or-
fuck that shit's
or
called?
A lot of
I don't
sugar,
know.
maybe.
Yeah, it's sugar.
Either way, it's fucking heavenly.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was the band called?
Rectal Pus Bakery.
Not Euro.
Genre, please.
Brutal death metal. I'm going to list them.
Not Euro.
I'll go Euro.
So not Euro.
I'm going to say not.
They are Euro. Good
Yeah.
job, Dennis. If it,
Rectal pus.
if any of
bakery.
these names stick out, we're going to keep them and save them for the listening party on Is It Euro on Patreon.
We just had one last week. That was. I think it's up. It's up now. It's up on Patreon
It is.
now.
Sweden.
Rectal Pus Bakery is from Hungary.
Rectal Pus Bakery.
Brutal death metal.
Brutal death metal
Yeah.
is from Barcelona.
Larry was closest. Denmark.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
that's my first name
Kind of.
and my middle name. Well,
It's
my middle
both
name
of
is
There you
Mark.
go.
Sandwiched,
Dennis
apropos,
Mark, my first,
together.
The first half of my name.
All right. Number 5.
I'm also brutal death metal.
Okay. Cocaine Cowboys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Not Euro.
That was a documentary.
Yeah. Good documentary too. Cowboys are sick, dude.
Not Euro.
Yeah, I'll go not Euro.
Not Euro is correct all around.
Wait, can you get a genre?
That would be hard rock / heavy metal.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Texas.
Damn it, I was gonna say Texas.
You know what? No.
No.
Because I'll go Oklahoma. You may.
Texas.
California.
Peru.
Fuck
You.
So the source of it,
What?
not the people who use it.
What?
Where does all that cocaine come from besides Colombia?
What?
Bolivia.
Honestly,
Peru.
that's kind of hack when you think about it.
I mean,
Cocaine Cowboys from South America. It's a little on the nose, guys.
is it though?
It's
'Cause
feel like
no
if
one
you
No,
started.
it's more in the nose.
It's. It's like seriously, it's like if a U.S. band called themselves School Shooters. You know, it's like, it's like, dude, we know.
That'll be on the list eventually.
It's like, we know.
All right. Edward Box.
Spell box.
Box. Box.
I thought maybe it was like BACHS.
Or BOCKS, like a chicken.
It's just Edward.
Dude, Edward's like,
It's just Edward Box.
Edward Box.
Euro.
give me a genre.
Yeah.
Shred.
It just gets better.
Ed the Shredded Box, dude.
I'm
Shout out to him, dude.
Euro.
Not Euro.
That's a good one too.
That's
Really good.
Dude, these new ones are good. I like
These
it.
are just the stock ones, right?
Huh?
These are good.
I
dude.
didn't
I like
see
it.
That sounded
I
like the
it a
Price
lot.
is Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Edward Box is not European.
I said Euro. I say Euro.
I say Euro.
Euro is correct, boys.
Damn, I was going for one of those weirdo countries outside of Europe.
Edward
right.
Box.
Shred.
Shred.
The genre is shred.
I want to know this.
You know?
I have so many questions for this band.
I'm
That's
going-
why I listed them.
I'm going Italy. Yeah, they're on the list, right? They gotta go.
100%.
France.
The Maldives.
That's not in Europe.
It's in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's in the Indian Ocean.
Is it?
It's
All
right
right.
there, right there under India. Maldives.
Oh, quit bragging.
See, Mr. Geography.
Well, just take it for his word, okay?
Greece.
No, they're from the United Kingdom.
Ah,
Jesus. Okay. So what the fuck, dude? Like English is their first language. What the fuck?
it must mean something kick ass
Look,
that we don't know about.
Look, England. I know you're not as cool as us,
But
but we expect better from
Listen,
you.
we need a bad name, and my uncle has a cool name.
His
so
name's
we're just-
Edward, and he fucking gets mad trim.
And what this is what he does when he gets mad. He boxes. So
Edward Box.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't
Edward
know if they
Box.
call pussy box over there.
no way.
nah, they probably call it like squiggly gibbets or
Yeah.
something.
Bye, Joe.
some-
Go to squiggly
Bits and
bibbits.
bobs.
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs.
All right. Madman Sugar.
Oh, word? Madman Sugar. Genre, please.
Doom.
Country of origin.
Stoner.
Come.
Doom / stoner.
genre. Come. That's stupid.
Mad Man origin. Stoner Doom.
Not Euro.
Madman Sugar.
Yeah. Not Euro.
Euro.
Not Euro
Ah.
is correct.
The Land Down Under.
Australia
Yes.
That does sound like it would be there.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I'm gonna go New Zealand.
is just
Madman Sugar punches drop bears in the face and makes
Yeah.
fun of Aborigines.
California.
They're close. They're from Portland, Oregon.
Damn, what the fuck, dude?
That's stupid.
Yo, fuck Oregon. Nah, their trail's
Or-
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad
Yeah.
people died to get there.
Like you can say all you want about like hipsters and shit like that over in Oregon and all that gentrification horse shit, but their trail was sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So that gets them leeway.
A lot of dysentery.
I'm telling you, dude. You gotta fjord your fucking your carriage to get
a lot of
across,
drowned
dude.
oxen.
Yep.
You lost a lot of oxen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember when you would like kill like 7 cows but only be able to bring back like 2 meat?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the fuck, dude?
That's a lot of waste.
It is a lot of waste.
SMH.
That's why we got better. at that shit.
SMDH, if you ask me. SMDH, if you ask me.
Here, here.
Here.
Okay, number 7, I think. 8. Billy Bob's Blood Drenched Brew.
Genre?
Technical death metal.
Ew.
Gross.
Awesome.
Not Euro.
Yeah, not Euro.
Not Euro.
Billy Bob's what brew?
Blood Drenched Brew.
Not
Yeah,
Euro.
not Euro.
Not Euro is correct.
Uh
Somebody get this. I'm quitting the show.
oh.
Ooh.
Uh oh.
Shit.
Nepal.
Hawaii.
Does Hawaii have music other than people smacking coconuts together?
Yeah. Sure.
Name one band.
311.
Nah,
Oh, sorry. Name one Hawaiian band.
I'm gonna go.
Pass the point, Mahalo. Fuck, man.
change a lot of names of some.
Costa Rica.
Looks like I get one more year on the show. They're from the United Arab Emirates.
Whoa.
That's not
Where's
a place.
It's right there next to Oman and Saudi Arabia
Jesus Christ.
and Qatar.
They have
It's
Billy
Qatar.
Bob's in there?
I guess so.
Qatar, whatever. The
Damn,
fuck.
dude.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right. Qatar is Qatar now?
It's Qatar.
Fucking posers.
Whatever.
Trying to zhuzh up their country.
Feel like they got oil or something.
Right? Get out of here.
Quit bragging. Happy Fun Times.
Genre, please.
Drone.
What if the genre was also happy fun times? We just like having fun, man.
It would be drone/doom metal.
Ugh.
Euro.
Yeah, Euro.
Not Euro.
Because they're probably like, we're very sullen and sad all the time. We should call it happy fun times. Ha 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 ha.
It is Euro.
Yeah.
England.
Poland.
Austria.
Damn, they came back. Norway. Let's see. Let's take a ride on the Edgelord Express.
Oh, no.
Choo choo.
Oh, God.
Baphomet's cunt.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Nah, that's.
We already had Gulag 1937. I think Baphomet's cunt's pretty fun.
It wasn't Anne Frank's cunt.
Hey, I don't think that name's taken.
We don't know what her nickname was behind closed bookcases.
If somebody finally made noise, they had to yell something.
Jesus.
Wow.
So stupid.
God damn it, dude.
Baphomet's cunt.
Baphomet's cunt.
Did we get a genre?
And Frank's
Black metal.
cunt.
Black metal.
And Frank's cunt.
And Frank's
Frank's cunt. Black metal.
Black metal.
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
Euro.
That's correct. They are Euro.
The Netherlands. Ooh. I'm sticking with the Anne Frank thing.
The freaky deaky Dutch.
You said black metal, correct?
Yes.
Poland.
Sweden.
United Kingdom again.
What the fuck, dude?
Now, let's get some fun ones in here now.
Oh, I like fun ones.
NASA test chimp.
Fuck yes, dude.
That's a list.
That's a fucking sick name, dude.
I imagine it just sounds like.
Failure.
Nah, I was gonna go.
Sounds like Clutch.
No, I was gonna go Nebula, which.
Oh.
True.
Like
Yeah.
that, and like it's space. It's like kind of
Yeah.
At least like Amorphous.
Not Euro.
not
not
Euro.
Correct. Everybody gets a point. They are not Euro.
NASA's our thing. Quit biting us, other
I know.
countries.
Anybody want a genre? That'd be sludge.
Sludge, not Euro.
Louisiana.
That's a gimme. Sure.
I'll go.
That was low hanging fruit. I just went for it.
New Hampshire.
California.
Delaware County, Pennsylvania.
Fuck you.
Is that Marty's band? What the fuck is this?
What the fuck, dude?
Who was in that band? We should know them.
That's a good fucking point.
That's a great point.
I feel out of all the shitty shows I've played, like
Yeah. You know at least one guy in that band.
Yeah. Or it's somebody's uncle.
they definitely have a room at Red Planet. You know, like a practice.
They've
space
definitely
like
recorded at the dungeon in Clifton Heights.
yes.
Okay. We're more than halfway through the list already.
Oh
Crazy.
no.
Penguin on Fire.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that
I don't
one
like
bit.
that at all.
Not one bit.
I don't know that. I want to guess.
I don't know.
I'm not going to support this one.
I mean, for the sake of your game, Tom, I will.
My
For
game.
the sake of your shtick, Tom,
Yeah, I'll do
it's
it.
definitely not something I ever came up.
I'm gonna
with. I
go
was like,
not.
yo.
I'm not. I'm gonna go.
Dude, Tom brought this whole.
I'm gonna go not Euro.
He brought this idea up like years ago, and I was like a year ago, and I was like, dude, this is a terrible idea. And he was like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna go not Euro, but I'm not gonna make jokes.
Penguin on Fire. Can I get a genre, please?
Grindcore.
What am I? Jesus.
Not Euro.
Euro.
They are not Euro.
Ohio.
Who got them pengies?
New Jersey.
New Jersey has penguins?
I don't know.
Penguin on Fire.
Pittsburgh's got
is
penguins.
from Japan.
That would be Israel.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
They don't have
Oh,
penguins.
Shit. Well, hi, my brothers.
They
I
have,
don't-
they
I
have
don't
stolen
acknow-
land.
I don't acknowledge Israel. Shout out Pakistan. It's like Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Palestine. Pakistan.
Pakistan's doing
free
fine.
Pakistan.
Yo. Palestine and Pakistan. Palestine, Pakistan. Pakistan, Palestine.
You got them all covered.
Isn't that like a lyric to a fucking Billy Joel song?
Yeah, man.
Stranger in a Strange Land,
I will
Dylan,
be- I will be
Berlin,
pilot.
Hey Pigs Invasion.
Pilot.
start
Palestine,
the fire?
Pakistan.
We didn't start the fire.
Okay.
The penguin fire.
Penguin fire.
Right back.
Damn.
Basic torture procedure.
I don't like that name. It's very boring.
Uh,
Genre.
Gore grind.
Russia.
So you're just. It could be Europe. It could be Asia. I'm being mysterious.
Yep, that's right.
Euro.
Not Euro.
I'll say the Euro side of Russia.
They are not Euro.
Fuck.
Say the name again.
Basic torture procedure.
If they're American, I'm mad at them.
What's the Afghanistan?
They do be torturing.
Yeah.
I'll go Japan again.
Matt?
U.S. Georgia.
Close. Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it's a bad name for a U.S.
Yeah.
man.
Who was Euro and who was not Euro on that one?
I picked.
I picked Euro.
I said not Euro.
Okay.
I
I
picked
think it
Euro.
was
You,
just
you
Matt.
both said Euro.
Yeah. I think
Gotcha. I knew it was like that, but I forgot to.
I knew it'd be like that.
Okay.
sometime a beat out.
Take the trash out.
Fuck you, mom.
Wherever nagging
My house in 91?
wherever nagging ass
Yeah,
wives are,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I will say they
Not
are
Euro.
not Euro.
Not Euro.
They are Euro.
What?
They
Ah,
don't take trash out.
bullshit.
They just live in it.
They call it rubbish over there, I
Yeah,
thought.
and they take it out to the bins.
Going France.
They throw it out the window.
France. That's true.
I'm pretty sure they eat it over in that continent, dude. They just eat trash, dude. They're like billy goats.
Take the trash
Wait, it is
out.
Euro?
Anybody got cans?
Oh, wait, it is Euro?
Yes.
Take the trash out is from
Macedonia.
Portugal.
France.
Nobody got the country who loves chores the most? Germany.
They don't love chores. They love poop.
They love shite.
That's true. That's extracurricular, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take the poop out.
Nursing home panty raid.
Fuck yeah.
No, that's right. Genre, gore grind.
Groove / new metal.
Oh,
Whoa.
gross.
So it's infectious grooves, but
Oh, gross, dude.
huh?
Wait, that genre is only exists in two places.
Detroit, Michigan.
All
Not
right,
Euro.
It only goes in two places. I'll go with the Euro one.
I'm gonna go not Euro.
Not Euro is correct.
Fuck, so it's not Germany.
Detroit, Michigan. No. Flint, Michigan.
No. Lansing, Michigan.
Ann Arbor.
Dearborn.
I'm gonna go New York.
Canada.
Wichita, Kansas.
Son of a bitch.
So
Good for them.
getting closer to Slipknot country. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We got 5 more.
It is Kansas close to Iowa?
Yeah.
It's right next door,
Yeah,
actually.
I think they border each other.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Big toe.
I know that's right. That's what's up, dude. Big Toe is sick. What kind of genre, dude?
That is brutal death metal.
Not Euro.
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 They are Euro.
All right, so those fucking rising sons of bitches let me down.
Ireland.
That would be Toe. You're thinking of Toe,
Oh,
the Japanese band.
General Toe's Chicken.
Big towel.
Waka Waka.
That's China, not Japan, you racist piece of shit.
Belarus.
Austria.
I said Ireland.
That is the close United Kingdom.
Yeah. I mean, depending on who you ask, they're part of it.
Oh my God! Enough with the Brexit shit.
Not if you ask me.
My dog.
Yeah. Okay. Cock fungus.
Jesus. Gore grind?
I got a
No.
rash,
My
man.
pants?
Grindcore, right?
I got a rash.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I got a fucking rash, man.
Is a
Noise core.
Nice
Ooh,
cool.
I actually might like this.
Not Euro.
So list it. I might like it, so list it.
Not Euro.
Cock rash?
Cock
Cock
fungus.
fungus.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had it.
I mean, cock fungus will lead to cock rash.
Yeah.
You put that on a bagel, it's fromunda cheese.
So these size 38 waist shorts I'm wearing right now, not Euro.
Not Euro.
Yeah,
not,
so not Euro.
not. Everybody is right. They are not
Nice.
Euro.
Cock fungus.
Texas.
Canada.
Australia.
Larry nailed it again. Texas
yeah.
it is.
God
Used
damn
to.
it.
Old two guns over here.
You Lone Star sons of bitches.
Nice.
Eat under table.
Say it
Is
one more
it
time.
on the table or
Eat
under?
under table.
UNDA?
Table.
First of all, list that.
Okay.
Obviously.
If it doesn't sound like dog eat dog, I don't like.
Yeah, this isn't like 60-year-old guys from New York wearing cargo sweats.
Eat under
Can I get
table.
a genre, please?
Metalcore.
Yeah, it is.
Eat under table.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
Not Euro.
They are Euro.
Damn it! I was going Japan,
That doesn't make any. I was gonna go like Thailand or something.
I was going to Australia.
so it's Euro.
Those dudes live dangerous.
Eat under table.
Euro.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Eat under table is from...
I'm going Poland because they're idiots.
It's true.
Screen door on the submarine.
Wooden leg with a kickstand.
No,
Romania.
that's a good one. I was thinking.
Does that still exist?
Yes.
Okay. I love how much use this thing is getting. This map is getting.
Thanks, patron. Patrons.
Serbia.
Germany.
That doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
Metalcore should have given it away.
Under probably means something different in that country.
Or it doesn't. And
Or it doesn't.
Counterpoint, it doesn't.
or it doesn't, and they're just a cunt hunt side project.
There's shout out Fun Hunt,
man.
dude.
Jesus, lick my dick.
All right, this is a
very in your face.
this is a stupid question. Genre, please.
Death metal.
But is it brutal death metal?
It's just death metal.
Oh,
Not Euro.
Jesus, lick my dick. Not Euro.
Yeah, I've got not Euro.
Not is correct.
Canada.
Australia.
If it's Australia, I'm fucking.
Flipping
I am flipping
table.
this studio over.
under.
Chile.
Peru. Very close.
Oh, you motherfucker! You know
Very
the
I knew it was
dude.
South America. I knew
Very
it.
God
close.
damn it, dude.
And finally,
Honestly, it's more ballsy in South America because they really.
That's
They-
right. That's
Yeah.
why. That's
they
why I thought that.
really love the JC over there, dude.
it could be spelled Jesus. I don't actually know.
It's true.
Now, my final entry of the night.
Oh no.
Mulch.
We talking Pete or
Not-
are we
it's-
talking that red hickory chip?
Not Euro.
Genre.
Death metal.
I'm gonna go Euro.
Euro.
They are not Euro.
Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
me.
The Granite Run Mall, Pennsylvania. They had a kiosk there. It was called.
Isn't that gone? Did they shut that down?
No, it's not.
Oh, the mulch gulch.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember it.
It was
Yes.
called, but the
remember
sign,
quite well.
the sign said, "Don't weed it, mulch it."
How has nobody named that band yet?
Holy
Oh my
shit,
God.
dude.
So I'm going Pennsylvania because
Because
specifically
Yeah.
media Pennsylvania.
You said
Yeah.
death metal?
yes,
Mulch.
mulch.
Nevada. You okay? You thinking?
Ohio.
Close. Detroit, Michigan.
That's a good name.
Let's
Wait,
see.
that means like does mulch not exist in other countries?
It's
don't
probably
think
called.
that
It's
was-
probably called something cooler,
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Fizz-wabbas.
like tree sprinkles.
Yo, tree sprinkles is a fucking sick name.
Episode
I'm not gonna
title.
lie.
Episode
That's a
title.
Good, that's a good name for mulch, dude. I like it a lot.
It's tree jimmies.
No, no, no.
That's really good.
Tree jimmy.
That's even better.
I prepared a tiebreaker just in
Oi,
case.
iron.
Should we do the tiebreaker just for funsies?
Sure.
Yes.
To have balls.
To have balls. Euro.
Euro.
Genre.
Southern metal / rock.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm still going Euro.
Yeah, me too.
Non-euro.
Non-Euro is correct.
Okay.
Good job, Dennis.
It sounded like
Come
some
on.
Shakespearean.
Come on,
stuff,
bring it
so I was
home.
like,
To have balls.
Hotlanta.
Bring it home, somebody.
Hotlanta.
Pensacola, Florida.
Texas.
Fuck. Nobody got it. Russia.
Damn.
Damn. Wait.
Wait.
Which part of Russia?
The other side.
What?
The Asian
I
side?
feel like you could say that no matter what. Like, no, the other side.
Do you know the city?
Wait, are you saying this game is rigged?
But how do you know?
Yeah. I will take another one of those, please.
You're going to need that now.
After you found out the whole game's rigged, dude?
Because that's a tough one, because you got to know what city it's from.
Yeah. Yeah, when did you know this Russian knowledge, dude?
Let's see.
It is from the province.
Think about how they say it too. To have balls.
To have balls. To
have balls.
If
You have
it's,
balls
if it's Siberia, I'm with you.
to have balls to feast white bear.
This was just for fun, so it doesn't matter what the answer is. But
Novosibirsk Oblast. Wherever the fuck
Oblast.
that is.
Novosibirsk
Are we
is,
listening?
I think that's a
It is.
coastal city.
No, I'm looking it up on the map.
Wait, do you know that for real, or?
I play Tarkov.
It is above Kazakhstan. It is not the European side.
Okay, there you go.
Honestly, you could have said that's a Euro side. I wouldn't even be able to say you're
No,
wrong.
Kazakhstan's the big tan one next to China.
Yeah. Europe ends like right. Honestly,
Tan.
look at Ural Mountains, I think.
Tan.
Right there.
Gay. Who's
Oh.
tan anymore?
Just my dick.
Oh, shit.
Just this pervert.
All right.
God damn it.
Dennis with 11 points.
Two-tone baby.
Matt with 13 points, and Larold wins with 16.
Oh, shit.
Son of a
Well
bitch,
done.
dude.
Thank you.
Son
Because I
of
gave
a
you England.
bitch. Oh.
But you gave me Texas.
16. You had a
I-
rabbit.
Yo, you're saying,
I know.
you're saying Larry's doping?
Yeah.
Yeah, he-
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Brittany Griner over here.
Performance-enhancing beers.
Lock her up, dude.
Brittany Epstein.
Lock her up, dude.
Brittany Epstein,
Oh,
maybe.
fuck me, dude.
I think it's homework time.
I wish that game was longer.
I know. But it's not.
Such a good game.
You could do Patreon episode where it is longer.
Damn, you said you had another spreadsheet. Are we doing homework?
Yeah, it's homework time.
We got a lot of homework.
That was a lot
Yeah.
of homework.
It was.
It was
You got,
okay,
you got
though.
mad
I got-
at me
I got
because I
through
said
all
it was
of
a
it.
lot of homework, and I was kidding, and you said I wasn't
I got
kidding.
it all in, though. I did
Dennis
it
got
all.
mad at me.
Dude,
Really?
I got it all in
Holy
in
shit.
one day.
I did the music pretty much in one day.
Damn.
And then
Oh, my
I did most of it.
goodness.
I didn't
the
do all of
comedy
it.
was over a couple days.
I spreaded that out.
Spreaded.
Spreaded?
All right. So homework is each week we bring each other a comedy special and record, or two records or two comedy specials, and next week we talk about what we've experienced through it. Now when we have guests on, we ask them to bring either a special and an album, or two albums or two specials or whatever. Last week was the anniversary show part 1 with Mikey Walsh, Mike Murrow, and Jordan Burke. So, whose shit do you want to start with there, Tom?
I'll start with the order in which I wrote it down. I'll do Murrow first.
Okay.
He assigned us 2 records. And the first one, Suffer on Acid, Spiral of Silence.
You want to go first, bud?
I'll go first, sure. I said the vocals have that kind of like, it had that like snotty, like kind of bratty sound, and it's not too overdone. It moves really fast. Solid, good riffs. Not boring whatsoever. 7 out of 10. Enjoyed it.
You guys have anything you want to interject?
My problem is that I didn't actually write notes, so I was hoping that you guys, what you'd say, would remind me of what was what.
Okay, then I'll go next then, to make it easier for you two. Suffering Outfit, I just wrote P-Fast and P-Rad hardcore with occasional blast beats. These dudes definitely cut school, even though they got caught by Derek's mom that one time. 7 out of 10. The name is sick, for one.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the music was really good.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
God.
No, you're good.
I wrote,
No, you.
how about them cheeks? Because the front cover was just the
It
butt.
was. Some cheeks, dude.
Fucking
Butt.
sweet.
Fighting with your fists? Oof. Because of that, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Otherwise, I would have gave it a 9 or 10.
Wow.
And I wrote,
I should have paid
Janice
attention to
would
song
love
titles.
this if it was from a Scandinavian country.
I thought the same thing.
And if they were called Caveman Illuminati Queer. But because they're from the U.S., he's going to say, it's fine. I just don't have to hear this again.
Yeah. I for
Thanks
Marcus
again,
Hook.
Muro.
Is Dave here? What the fuck?
Thanks again, Muro,
I know, I thought it was
Muro
weird,
for
dude.
the great recommendations and the Big Johnson t-shirt. You're
Yeah.
a 10 out of 10.
Aww.
Then we don't call him Top Wop for
Disagree.
nothing. You think he's kind of a showboater.
A little too cocky for my
damn,
liking.
dude. You got anything to add, Matt? or
Yeah,
you-
yeah. I mean, just based off of memory, it was fast, angry, cool shit. Like it's kind of the realm of hardcore that I've kind of always liked more.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything deep to say about it. I thought it was pretty good. It was better than I thought it would be because I didn't notice there was a butt on the cover. I just thought the cover looked like a nu metal record.
That's what. Yeah, I
never
thought
saw the cover.
when I saw the, I was like, oh, this is gonna.
Yeah, I thought it was
suck.
based on the cover. I thought it was going to be terrible, but it was actually pretty awesome. Murrow, I tip of the pizza cap to you. I gave it like a 7 or 8. 8. It was pretty good.
It is a butt. I'll be damned.
Yeah, I didn't even notice
I never
that.
saw the cover. Can I see? Oops.
I mean, it might be a dude, but
Wait, I did see that cover.
That ain't no dude.
but
the
either
butt?
way, I'm
With
good.
hips, with those hips don't lie.
That's a butt?
Yeah, it's a butt.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a nu metal record. Or
I thought it was
something.
like 2 buck teeth.
You need new glasses. Boy.
I did, or less drugs and booze. Huh. Well, yeah.
Okay.
He also brought us Low Priestess.
I liked that.
The spelling of it threw me off.
Yeah. Lo-Priestess.
I wrote, she sings about oil spills, but you know she's really singing about her vagina.
Her vagine.
Tamitha Johansson. Bob's Burger.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I wrote, this has Lilith Fair rape cred written all over it. It's fine. Do you want to be Portishead or Tori Amos? I don't know. 5 out of 10. I get it, but I'm not going to listen to it
There's
again.
nothing wrong with
I thought it
Portishead
was
or
harmless.
That's like nice, but also really mean
No, I mean,
at the same time.
I liked it, but it wasn't anything that blew up my skirt.
Yeah,
Right.
it was-
I love that saying.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, but not great. I gave it a 6.
I like referring to things as harmless. Is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to concur with Larold. I said first. It sounds for 2021. First of all, it sounds very 90s.
Mm-hmm.
The first song, that is. Second song sounds like lounge jazz. It's a little slow paced, but it's great unwinding music. I guess I won't put it on all the time, but it's very nice and good. 5 out of 10.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you guys. Low Priestess. I just put the one song. She says my head is a bird, and that's really fucking badass. Sad girl minimalist rock whose singer apparently has a bird head. 8 out of 10. This rules.
Yeah, I figured that was something you'd like a lot.
Yeah.
She has a bird head.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bitchin'.
It's like Anubis, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. On that note, I gotta pee again.
Oh,
Somebody broke the seal. You want to just go into the next
want-
thing, and I'll be back in 2 seconds?
You want to do the next
sure.
not good record?
We'll start with we'll start with Burke. No, yeah, there you go. Don't forget your headphones. I'll start with Queens of the Stone Age. The record was In Times New Roman, the newest one. I said, would you say Queens of the Stone Age gets the credit they deserve? I would. It has moments you don't see coming, great musicianship, and intermittent tones, or interment, whatever tones. Enjoyable listening
you write
experience.
that?
I did. Enjoyable listening experience all around. It's very Era Vulgaris vibes.
Yep.
Backloaded as fuck.
Yep.
And Queens of the Stone Age Emotion Sickness greater than Silverchair's version. I said 6 out of 10, and the B-side is a 7 out of 10.
I'm not a big Queens of the Stone Age fan, period.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear the hits, so that's kind of what I was mostly familiar with.
Yeah.
I liked... Was
Songs
it
for
Caius? Was the band before? I liked Caius a lot more.
Yeah.
Did you use from Caius?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was okay. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was kind of boring to me. I'd just give it a 5. It's not my thing. I knew I wasn't going to love it. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's not fair to the record. Hold on, buddy. You're sitting on the cord. You're ragging on your cord.
Yeah.
Classic.
I
So,
wrote riffs on riffs, total ripper, 8 out of 10 because the album art's corny. I would have given it a higher rating. Might make my
I didn't even see the album cover.
Might make my top 10 this year.
Really?
It's really
Wow,
fucking
okay.
good. Yeah, I liked it, but it's Era Vulgaris, definitely. Like that was their last great album.
Okay.
So like it
I was-
went back to that.
I mean, the
It's
last
fucking-
one I really listened to was the one with the big hit. I forget the name of the fucking song.
Go with
Deaf
the flow.
songs.
Yes.
Songs for the
Yes.
deaf.
Songs for the deaf.
Songs for the Deaf. Yeah. And it was okay.
It is just okay.
Yeah. So okay. So you think I should take another shot at the discography, or
I think Air Vulgaris, Songs for the Deaf, this album, they're all really
Okay,
fucking
I
good.
listen. I mean, I listened. I didn't listen to this whole record. To be honest with you, but I didn't really. It
don't
didn't
have to.
It didn't catch me.
I really like all the Desert Session stuff too
Okay.
that he does.
Well,
because it's just different
pretty much
music.
everything
Like,
that they do is desert session. They feel like a desert band.
They are.
basically,
Arizona.
he invites a bunch of people to that studio,
I feel like
and they
I've-
just do drugs and write music.
I feel like I knew
That's
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He
it's
par- he
pretty.
parties.
Yeah, it's
very
and it's just
Palm
all
Springs vibes to
It's
me.
fucking it's all stoner. It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I loved Caius. I thought they were great. And
Yeah.
this just
They're
it's
like
more of a rock version of that, but
Yeah, a more mainstream, if
Palatable.
you will. Yes, exactly, palatable.
Yeah.
They're like a musician's band too.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, you guys saying this is members of Caius, now the band makes more sense to me. But the problem is, I didn't like Caius.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
That's weird.
I know it is, but I just don't. For Queens of the Stone Age, New Roman, whatever.
In Times New Rome.
Yeah. Music for that wild normie who sometimes untucks his shirt. Hard fucking no, 0 out of 10.
Jeez.
I did not enjoy that record at all.
Huh.
And I don't know anything about that band, but I know dudes in that band have also done side projects with other people that I've liked.
Yeah. Well, they're very, very, very talented dudes.
And so that's all I really knew about them going into it.
Josh Holmes kind of a prick.
Yeah.
But the thing, yeah, like
Yeah, you didn't
he can
like
write
that.
it. He can
Like,
write
a lot
I
See your
didn't know
face.
that.
Yeah.
He's got the
He has the air of prick
yeah,
about him, but
yeah.
I've only heard tell the
well,
opposite.
him aside, but like I know like the side projects that a lot of the guys in that band have done is stuff I liked, but this is always something I avoided because people that talked about it were normally shitbags.
Side projects like who? Like which
There's
ones?
a bunch, dude.
I forget which ones too.
Like?
You'll have to give me a minute.
All right.
But,
I did like.
I didn't enjoy it.
I did
just thought it
like
was
what
bland.
he did with Josh Holmes did with Dave Grohl and Trent Reznor.
Wasn't
That was really cool.
wasn't
When
Troy Van-
them
when he-
Crooked Vultures. Or
Wasn't-
no,
No,
that's a
no,
different
no.
one.
It was for
Wait.
the Sound City
The
documentary.
Sound City
Okay.
documentary. It was
wasn't
good.
Troy Van Leeuwen in this band?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, but yeah, I didn't see the appeal. I'm like, this is just fuzzy radio rock.
It's
All right.
it's
To
it's
me.
desert rock to me. That's
Yeah.
what I'd call
I don't know what that means, but
just-
to me, it was just kind of fuzzier radio rock.
Stoner
like it.
stoner mixed with rock, but not stoner rock.
I'd say more rock than stoner because it just didn't. No, I didn't like it, man. Sorry.
You want to get into his second assignment?
Yes.
Yes.
Greg Puciato's albums Child Soldier, Creator of God.
I'll go first this time. I always avoided this guy because I'm not a huge Dillinger Escape Plan fan. So I was like, okay, so the not as cool singer from Dillinger Escape Plan, there's nothing for me here.
Yeah, that's not Dimitri.
Yeah. Or Mike Patton.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I
that's
was
true
like,
too.
I just wrote, Mom, can we have Mike Patton's discography page? And we have Mike Patton's discography page at home, son. Still, I suppose it can pick worst musician to completely copy. 5.5 out of 10. The songs where it's just him and like playing acoustically can fuck off.
I have a note for that.
Me too.
They're-
Yeah, me too.
Like those can
They were the worst songs on the record.
those can fuck off. Now when I said like, yo, Mom, can I have Mike Patton's discography? Like, I'm dead serious. You can pick a worse person to bite off of. Because Mike Patton's got an almost flawless discography. Now, so I also didn't like the songs where he screamed. Like when he was just like singing and playing whatever, it was fine. I liked it. I liked it a bit. I thought, all right, this is cool. I'll never listen to it again, but I'm enjoying this record. But then when it went to just him and an acoustic guitar, like whatever, I was just like,
I think
good.
on the screamy songs, he was trying to get back the Dillinger magic, and
don't-
I kind of didn't care
it's
for
like
it.
you don't
either.
need to anymore, man.
Yeah, it's
My-
it's
And like
fine.
the songs also, it's like the screaming didn't fit.
No, Dillinger was put to bed and it's fine. Like just leave it there. Don't do it anymore.
No, what I'm saying is like screaming didn't fit what he was doing musically.
No, didn't.
But
I liked the songs that made me think Deftones, and I liked the songs that made me think
that.
9 Inch Nails a lot.
I wrote that.
Those two.
I have a similar note to that too.
Yeah, those were the songs I liked a lot, and there were songs I really, really didn't like.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it felt like a hodgepodge to me, like it was disjointed.
There was no cohesiveness to the record.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. I don't know what because he has other solo records. I've never listened to any of them.
I think Jordan said this was the newest.
It is. It's
It
the
just
newest
came
one.
out.
I don't know if I'm jumping the line, but like as a whole, I liked it.
Yeah.
But I would skip a lot of songs on there.
I did.
So
Nope.
I guess I would give it like a 6.5, 7 maybe.
I wouldn't listen to this record again, but if someone was like, "Yo, check out the new Greg Puciato, whatever the fuck his
You'd
last
probably
name
find a
is."
few songs that were awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
the next thing he comes down the line, someone's like, "Hey, check it out," I will, because I'm like, "Hey, maybe he went from being like bootleg Mike Patton."
Isn't he from like Baltimore?
He's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can clearly write music.
his old band, my old band played with them.
Okay.
But
at
what's his
Houdini's.
old band?
I can't remember that. Save Your Own.
Okay, but like, it like say like 2 years down the line, someone's like, "Hey man, check out the new Greg Puciato record." I was like, "All right, I will give it a legit shot," because I think this record was okay. I think maybe his next one could be really fucking like cool and interesting. I think he's got the potential to have like some really cool thing to me. Like I'm sure his fans love it, but yeah, so far it was all right.
What'd you say, Larry?
I wrote first song. Cool that he covered Lesbian Seagull.
Shout out to Van Driesen, bro.
My first note. First song, acoustic vibes. Oh no.
I wrote no thanks. It's fine. I don't want to take an hour to listen to this though. Skipped around after the first 5 tracks. Deftones? Question mark.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who cares? 3 out of 10. Jordan is going to talk out of the side of his mouth and say, "Whatever, dude. Guess you just don't like music."
Didn't like music.
Yeah, you don't like Popeye mouth?
And then begrudgingly gives me a cigarette when I ask the bum one.
It's a good review.
It all adds
Yeah,
up.
yeah. It checks
Yeah.
out.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
First song note, yeah. The second song, industrial, noisy rock vibes. I said, "Oh yeah." Third song,
Oh, yeah.
he sure does know how to pick drummers. Sometimes when he does the vocal screechy thing, it sounds like a little nails on a chalkboard for me. But there are some good songs on here. 1 or 2 songs gave soft Trent Reznor vibes. Nah, and I said my highlight songs
hate
were
90s
"Temporary
songs.
Object" and "Down When I'm Not." 8 out of 10.
Okay.
A little all over the place. I like that.
Yeah.
That record was all over the fucking place.
Yeah, it was.
It was interesting enough that like I said, I will.
I would like it a lot more if he would have just dumped all the acoustic shit. I probably would have liked that record a lot more.
He could have even split that record into 2 or 3 records.
Was this
Yeah.
his first solo?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
think he has like 2 before that.
Okay.
I will say that thing he's doing with the guys from Every Time I Die, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Was he in Better Lovers?
Yeah.
Or is
he
that what they're
sings it-
called?
Yeah. He's,
Okay.
He's singing
It's pretty
on
much
that.
all of Every Time I Die and him, right?
Yeah, and Will Putney.
Will Putney.
Yeah.
All right.
So Every Time I Die plus him and occasionally Will Putney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Will Putney will tour as long as it's not fit for an autopsy.
Yeah, as long as it's not outside of New
Because he
Jersey.
tours with End.
But all right, so
Let's do Walsh's homework.
we did Mike. We did Mike. We did Gord. Let's go to Walsh. Walsh brought us one. Let's go to music first, okay? Love Child in Heaven. Something.
Everything
something.
is fine.
Everything is fine.
I just wrote, this sounds like Boston, Richmond in the late aughts. Hopefully this
Yep.
band isn't full of cokehead fashionistas.
Yep.
Because this band rips pretty fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will hunt down other releases, 7.5 out of 10. I really liked it, but I just have this fucking... This is all on me and completely unfounded. But I have this thing in the back of my head, I'm like, I bet these guys are shitbags. But I don't know for sure. And that's just me being
Because in the early 2000s,
Wait,
bands
no.
that sounded like this were assholes.
Yes, exactly what
As
Matt
people.
just said.
As people.
What Matt just said. Like, you would get attached to a band that sounded like this, and you're like, this fucking rules. And you even were like, oh, no. But
You're all cocksuckers.
but I don't know when this came out.
2014.
Yeah, it was about 10 years ago.
So,
After I listened, I went back and I looked it up.
They didn't have a
Who
lot
they were.
of other stuff.
I really like this release though.
Walsh said, I wish they were around to do more.
I liked it a
It was,
lot.
it was
Me
really
too.
good. It was
I,
good.
I have to parrot your review. I said, moves fast, great songwriting. It's not typically my genre, but I enjoyed the whole entire thing. This is such a Chemical Fix recommendation, 7.5 out of 10.
I wrote 8 out of 10. More interesting trash talk,
Ooh.
and I like trash
Agree.
talk.
It is
Like
more
I like it,
interesting.
but it's more interesting trash talk.
I'd give
Agree.
it. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was like Bridge 9-ish
Yeah.
sounding stuff. Like
But the good bridge.
Yeah,
line.
yeah,
It gave me Cast Aside, kind of.
fast. Like,
Cast Aside?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Really?
that.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah, but Cast Aside had like Hatebreed parts.
Whatever.
yeah, I thought it was really good. I wish they had more stuff. Although I will say, in looking for Love Child, I looked on Spotify and I found that there were a lot of other Love Childs. So for fun, I just wanted to see what those other ones sounded like. they're almost all funk bands.
That's pretty cool.
So I was like, I wish it was one of these.
So this is the first of the Love Children.
So then I went into a Zap hole, and I've listened to Zap ever since.
So this is the first. This is the first.
Flashlight.
This is the first of the Love Children to be angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was bound to happen.
It was legit good, but I guarantee you, if this band came out in 2005, they would have been the shittiest people in the world. Like,
Well, they were.
swoop haircuts and diesel
They
jeans.
might have been out in 2005.
and shit. Yeah.
In looking them up, all the lyrics are political, which I was like, oh man, sing about how you hate yourself and women.
I kind of
Nah.
that is actually airs on the other side. Okay, if it's political, okay, maybe this band is cool. If they're like, yo, this is like some poetic nonsense, a la American Nightmare, this stinks. But knowing that it's political, all right, I'm in.
Yeah. You want to get into his comedy assignment? I knew you were familiar with this as soon as he said it.
Now, I want to preface this and say that I'm completely biased of his comedy recommendation, because this is a man in my comedy Mount Rushmore, and if you had asked me to rate my top 5 favorite comedy specials, this is in that list. I fucking love this special. I've watched this at least once a year, if not more so. If I'm ever in a shit mood, this is the special that makes me laugh enough that it brings me out of it.
If for any reason somebody wants to get to know Dennis McGonigal, watch this special, and I think you would understand him.
If you're a fan of stand-up comedy in any way whatsoever, Doug Stanhope's Beer Hall Pushed is one of the best specials of the modern era to be released.
2013,
I just wrote,
I think.
still my second favorite special of all time, following Dave Attell's Skanks for the Memories. People will talk about the Burr babies and the Attell babies, people that rip off or ape what Dave Attell and Bill Burr do. But let's not overlook the bastard children of Doug Stanhope. I'm looking at you, Tim Dillon. 15 out of 10. This special is unfucking touchable, in my opinion. I'm 100% biased, and I'm a huge fan. This is my guy. He's right after Dave Attell for me, and I think this is a perfect special and a great special, and it shows that you can have an amazing special in a small club as opposed to a gigantic theater or arena or whatever.
I am airing against theater specials anymore.
Yeah.
Because look how good club specials
And
turn out.
he is perfect example of, it's like, if you want to be big in stand-up comedy, you got to be from New York, or you got to be based in New York, you got to be based in Los Angeles. This dickhead lives in Arizona.
This is also after he made his bones in comedy, though.
Yeah, and did the Man Show for Comedy Central. But yeah, I love this special more than 99% of specials.
So you told me that this was you said this exact same thing to me via text.
Okay.
To be fair, I haven't had a chance to watch any of the comedy on here, but, and I know that that's been a common theme, but I have been dabbling more and more into the small bites of comedy that are in like YouTube or Instagram. Like you get those little bits here and there.
Start liking them; they'll be even more.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. Is it's making me more and more interested. Like I've fallen in love with that Cam dude.
Cam Patterson from Kill Tony.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the
We got a biter in the
He's
family.
Yeah.
he's the future. He's the future.
the one that I saw the other day where he was Tony was like, so I know you work here at the mothership. He's like, so what's your job today? And he said, I'm the stair N. And he just started laughing. He's like, he's like, yeah, I stand on the stairs. He's like, that's your job? He's like, yeah, I'm the stair N. Anyway, what I'm getting at is these little bites of comedy are making me more and more interested in watching more and more specials. So this weekend I will watch Doug Stanhope.
You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, this weekend I will, especially because this guy said it's the second best special he's ever seen.
I love this man.
Yeah, so I'm going to watch it this weekend.
Opening joke, hilarious, even for a non-drinker. Drink Sunday through Thursday. Your job sucks anyway. Don't drink on the weekend. The chunk about his mom killing herself is fucking fantastic. Doug also really knows how to squeeze a premise dry of all possible funny material and like tags. His asshole is winking like a cyclops in a rainstorm. And if you pay attention to the credits, he lists Bingo as a spiritual advisor before the director.
Yeah.
And I said, I think I liked Acid Bootleg more. I gave this a 6.
Ooh,
So
I could feel the tension.
the Jake LaMotta, Terry
good.
Schiavo joke, as dated as it was, fucking
This special's from
killed me.
Special's 2013.
Yeah.
But
But-
still, yeah.
After he describes the suicide, everything after that, I feel like he's just yelling loudly and talking, like just telling me things that he's yelling, and that's where he lost me. And I like Doug Stanhope. I do.
I like him.
It would have been a better closer than a mid set.
But
Agree. If he
after
would've-
that point, he in that special, he just yells, and he's just talking at me. He's not really telling jokes, and that's where I'm like, nah, it's a good special.
I don't know if that means like he stinks or that joke is so good that everything else. Is
Yeah, I
like,
think that's what it was.
yeah.
Well, it's not just the joke, but the whole
That and
the
the Jake
whole
LaMotta
premise.
Terry Schiavo thing was so fucking good. Dude, it's so good. Like
He-
when he's like, you can smoke in here. And he's
Yeah.
like, he got him doing the impression of him getting
Yeah.
excited. Like, yeah.
He is one of the best when it comes to storytelling comedians. Comedians that tell stories of their best, not just 1-2 punch jokes.
I think that's why you like him so much.
I think he's the GOAT when it comes to story. When it comes to like one joke being 15 minutes long, I think he is untouchable. But yeah, I'm completely biased. So
well, like
Yeah.
you were saying, before Netflix cared about retention and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And comics started doing what he did in this special. They took their best 10 minutes or whatever and put it at like 23 minutes to retain people throughout the special and be better for their numbers or whatever. Meanwhile, this was back then. He could have just, again, closed with the mom suicide chunk. It would have been legendary.
all I'm saying is I got to pee too. All right.
Now,
By the way, I think if you can piss the entire length of your body, like 6 foot or under, you should be the Pope.
Pipe's got good pressure.
that's why they call him Papa.
I'm telling you, dude. Do you want to go first or should I go first today?
I want to go first.
You go ahead, buddy.
Ryan, I'll start with the comedy, of course. You signed me Ryan Long's Nanette 2.
Now, to what the name means, there was a special that came out around the time this special came out called Nanette by a woman named Hannah Gadsby.
Special, quote unquote.
And
Where she
what-
just talked about her autism the entire time.
and like getting raped.
Yeah.
And the reason the special got a lot of blowback, it wasn't like people making fun of her for getting raped or anything like goofy like that. It was the fact that she just put out this hour-long special that was depressing as... I watched it. Depressing as shit. Like, I admire her for coming through with the strength to talk about her rape and her autism on stage. That's fine. And, like, I appreciate it. And, like, that, like, good for you, but don't bill it as stand-up comedy. People go into stand-up comedy wanting to laugh and forget about life, and you're just bumming people out.
It's spoken word, if anything.
Yes.
Who was the comedian? Why can't I think of her name?
All of them.
Short hair.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Nope.
Roseanne Barr.
She did the bit about when she got cancer. And she just kept saying she had cancer. And it was fucking hilarious.
Tig Notaro?
Yeah, Tig Notaro.
Yeah, Tig's fucking great.
But her bit about how she had cancer is so fucking good.
She's
and
a real
hilarious
one.
and sad and all of that. But that just goes to show, like, you can still do that.
Yes.
You can still
She
be a
had
comic.
bit
Yes.
on it was Inside Amy Schumer. She showed up in an episode of Inside Amy Schumer. That's how long ago this was. And said, yeah, I had breast cancer. Yeah, I got my tits ripped off. And for some reason, her saying that was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard in my entire life. Because she had breast cancer, she had like a double mastectomy, whatever. But she's like, yeah, breast cancer, yeah. I both my tits ripped off. And it was just, God damn it was funny.
Well,
you can take sad and make it funny, but this woman didn't. But that's besides the point. That's why it's called Nanette 2.
Because Ryan Long, being the snarky little puppy that he is, he had to make a sequel to it.
Yeah.
I said, I'm glad he changed his pace later. Back when this was made, he moved a little too fast.
Yeah.
Recently, my girl was like, we should get tested. And I was like, we've been dating for a year and a half. You have it. and then he said, if she wants safe sex, get her a mouth guard. And the whole crowd, ooh. And I said, it's fun to see a Canadian with such darkness, but this material doesn't come close to his later stuff. I gave this a 4.
Really?
10 minutes in, I turned it off. I gave it a 0. I
Damn.
couldn't do it. No,
Oh,
it wasn't good.
wow.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I'd say, I would
do
go
it.
as far as to say it's better in the first half.
Really? Yeah, first time I watched 10 minutes and I couldn't.
Well, I
do
don't
it.
remember. Did you like his other special, White Immigrant?
So good.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
His latter stuff is great.
All right, fair enough.
So, I didn't watch it at all. 10 out of 10.
God damn it. It all depends on how you feel about Canadians. Do you want to go into music or should I go to comedy that you gave me?
I'll do music first.
I couldn't find it, but
Do you want me to
I didn't look
do the
very hard.
comedy part first? So we do comedy, then music?
Sounds like you want to, so go ahead.
I mean, I'm not plussed about it. To use your word. What did you give me?
Gus Tate.
Oh, this'll be
Gus
it.
Tate, Top Gus.
Yes.
I did like the name.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I
it's funny.
I have children. I can relate to this. I get it.
All right.
It was fine.
I put Gus Tate, Top Gus. Wasn't funny. But the dude's name is Gus, and that's what's up. 10 out of 10. I didn't laugh at all. But his name is Gus Tate. Okay?
I like
And the name of the special, Top Gus.
And I didn't like it when he cursed.
And
when he would say fuck.
And he had a Top Gun, like,
the Top Gun
logo.
font and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
But when he would be
That's
like,
fun.
when he would
It's
be
a lot
like,
of fun.
fuck this.
You're right. It's a lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun.
The special stunk, but, like, the fact that it was like, his name's Gus, and then Top Gus, and the Top Gun font, 10 out of 10, dude. Don't listen to the special. Go to YouTube and just look at the name.
Look at the intro sequence.
Yeah.
Well done.
Seriously, I didn't laugh at all. I did not find it funny. I thought it was just boring. But yeah, his name's Gus. I mean, his name's Gus. What else do I gotta say about this? There's not a lot of Gus's in the world. So you gotta look out for Gus's. And he's the top Gus. So Gus. Shout out to Gus.
Nice. I'm glad we decided for that. So musically, you assigned me Kusaru's Putrefaction Ritual.
Yeah.
I found it on YouTube. Matt,
That's
by
where
the
I
way.
found it
Yeah,
too.
that's where I got it.
Okay. I didn't look very hard.
I said
10 out of 10.
I said
Didn't find it, did you?
No.
Okay.
I said nah. Mad boring. Doomy stuff really doesn't do it for me. This is no
Oh,
exception.
then I'd probably like it.
You will like it, Matthew.
I spent the entire second song wondering what the singer looks like with a voice like this. I'm thinking straight, long brown hair, longish goatee, and definitely wearing gauntlets. 3 out of 10.
I gave it a 3 out of 10 too. I just wrote, not for me, no thanks. But the entire time I kept going, Kasuro! The entire time. Because
I did the same, but in a positive way.
Because they're from Japan.
Yes. So your brown hair is just not going to be.
So
Yeah,
much
It's not
like
possible.
It's thin black hair.
much like Love Child,
Silk.
I looked on
Straight.
Spotify for this, and the only Kusaru I could find was anime music.
Yeah, I found
Nice.
that.
Well, how did you feel about that?
10 out of 10.
Tight as fuck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to fucking run with my arms back and
Do the
The
Naruto.
Naruto run.
yeah, and fucking do cool shit.
Definitely.
Flips and shit.
Yeah.
Wind.
You have to.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking bummers, dude. Just shitting on my cereal. All right, you gave me a band with one of the worst names ever.
Yeah.
But also one of the best names ever. It's Them Are Us Too. I mean, it's...
I thought I had a stroke when I was reading it.
Yeah. But
You should have seen his face when I read it last week. He was like, "Oh,
I
okay."
think I had you like spell out every word.
I did.
Yeah.
I
No,
did
they're
do
spelled
that.
exactly how you think.
Yeah.
Do it anyway.
I was like, too, like the numeral or like
No.
T-O-O, T-1-O, like,
Yeah.
and the record was called Remains. This is very short and to the point review. Bjork for Earthlings. Tight. 10 out of 10. I fucking loved it.
It
I
was
listened
really,
to
it
it
was really
today.
good. I liked it.
I really liked it.
I liked it a lot.
It seriously sounds like what Bjork would be doing if she wasn't on drugs and wasn't from the Crab Nebula. Yeah, it's just a more subdued Bjork, and that's
Palatable.
fucking great. Like, I love Bjork.
As do I.
Love Bjork, but yeah, it's just like a more palatable Bjork, and I fucking loved it. I thought it was great.
I
was.
listened to it today.
It was really good. I
And it's
enjoyed
like, yeah, it's nothing. It's gonna blow your
Look,
fucking hair back.
Skirt up.
Oh,
Or
is
one
that where we're going?
one skirt up.
Blow your
That's
skirt up?
that's where we're going up today.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, I highly enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I, thought
Ting,
it was,
ting, ting.
I thought it was great. I loved it.
I was familiar with them.
Really?
Yeah.
Brag.
Yeah. I wrote Harriet Wheeler singing for Cockatoo Twins, but using real Cockatoo Twins. Yeah. But using real words.
Them are us too.
9 out of 10. I'm a fan.
I gave it an 8. I mean, I didn't listen to the whole record, admittedly, but what I listened to was fantastic.
Damn, lowest score of the night for Them or Us Too.
Yeah, it was great. I liked it a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounded like the chick from the Sundays singing
And-
for Cockatoo Twins.
And I listened to it on drugs and then off drugs, and guess what?
Still liked it.
Still liked it.
Didn't change.
Hell
Just
yeah.
great. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, good job, buddy. Your comedy recommendation sucked balls, but that was fucking gnarly. Right? No, it didn't suck balls. That motherfucker's name is Gus. Shout out anybody named. Yo, if your name's Gus, fucking send us a DM.
Gus, that was from Baltimore, now living in Portland. What's up, Gus?
Yeah.
What up, Gus?
Was good.
Hit us
Gus.
up, dawg.
Gus, your spot as Top Gus has been contested.
That's true. I
He's
mean,
the top Gus.
Yeah, but this guy wasn't in Never Enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that, but
Or looks like
the
rain.
Gus we know,
Or pulling teeth.
the Gus, the
Or
Gus,
desperate measures.
but that Gus that we all know can say it as much as he wants. But did he ever put it
In Top Gun.
on YouTube
In
in
Top
Top
Gun
Gun font?
It's true.
Nah, he fucking didn't.
It's
So
true. He's got some room to grow.
so he's Gus point 0.5.
He's the
He's-
goose.
He's Gus-
goose.
Gus 1A.
He's, no, he's G
Oh,
U with the
shit.
umlaut S.
He's Goose,
Goose.
dude. Damn, remember that motherfucker hit the fucking canopy of that
Yeah.
fuck?
He was,
Damn.
he was all like dead as
I'm,
fuck.
I'm texting him right now to ask him that.
Who? Anthony Edwards?
Yes.
No, Gus.
Damn, I can't believe he died, dude.
Gups.
Do you think he died because he was the only dude in Top Gun with a mustache?
No, he
Probably.
died because he knew his kid was Miles Teller and he was gonna be like bitching looking. Yeah.
He's like, dude, like, I'm 35 and balding, and the rest of you dudes are hot and shredded and playing volleyball.
My son's gonna be sexy. 'Cause that's a
Yeah.
weird thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Yeah, he's fucking sexy as fuck. Miles Teller, I'd fuck him. But, all right. Now, this is the part where we assign each other stuff for next week. But, obviously, after a year, we should know this by now. We have guests here. We have company. What does Larry have for us to enjoy this
Why
week?
me first?
What does Matt
I'll
have
go
for
first.
us to enjoy first?
I got 2 records for you. First one is a band called Great Falls.
Okay.
Album is called Objects Without Pain. It came out on Neurot Recordings.
Nice.
Euro. Objects without pain.
Yes.
I like that. I like objects.
So most objects, I hope.
Pain is fucking corny.
I'm not going to say a word about it. I just want you to listen to it.
I don't
Good.
want you to.
I'll take that. Sure.
My second record is one that I've told Dennis about, and he's probably listened to it, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's been a while. It's a band called Realize.
You know, it's funny as shit.
Huh?
Like-
You just listen to that?
No, that was what I was bringing this week.
Are you serious?
You motherfucker.
Album's
Like,
called Machine
Machine
Violence.
Violence.
Realize like our
With a Z. Realize
Got
with
it.
a Z.
Album's called Machine Violence. That's funny because I just
dirtbag.
stumbled upon them again.
Hold on.
Actually, you know what? Let that be your homework.
No,
I got another one.
No, it's fine.
I got another one.
It's fine.
Okay.
Give 3 albums. I don't give a fuck.
No. I can find.
I don't
another
want
one.
3
Right there.
albums.
Well, I guess that shows what we both think about it.
Yeah. See,
why
when
you're
I
best-
you send me bands,
You actually listen to them?
I actually listen to them.
What?
You just ignore the shit out of me.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Until later, I find them organically, and I say, Dennis, you should check this out, and you
Yeah.
get mad at me.
I'm like, I wish you were dead.
Matt, why do you ignore Dennis's texts?
No.
But when we're in a group thread with me and him, you don't ignore him.
Because usually it's silly goose stuff, and it's always when I'm at work.
Bars.
Oh, God.
Bars. All right. All right.
Fucking Gus, dude.
You fucking piece of shit. If you fucking...
I like that you typed it out anyway.
Oh, yeah, I did. Even though I've already listened to this.
Yeah.
Do you want to give a brief description, or should just Tom just go in blind?
Realize, loves, Godflesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm not gonna like this.
No, you might. You actually might. You actually might.
It's the drum, like it's that drum, like if it's
Then
that,
maybe you won't.
Yeah,
Then maybe you won't.
It's
It's-
that always gets me.
Yeah. But I'm not going to say anything else because I
stuff.
want Tom to...
It's that
Yeah.
industrial, like
Yeah,
fake
it's-
drum that gets me.
But imagine that in palatable, bite-sized pieces.
The songs are short.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Interesting.
Honestly, I would classify it as Godflesh to people with short attention spans.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Instead of a 9-minute song, it's only 2.5 to 3.
Yeah.
All right, I got options here. Do you want
Yes.
slow, sad girl, poppy sad girl, fast stuff, riffs, or a comedy special that's outdated but I still think holds up?
My answer is yes to everything.
Yeah, that's 5 things. I'm not giving you 5 things. I'm not that guy. But that guy, your buddy that showed up with fucking
Fresh.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, and all of them
I'm
suck.
I'm not doing that.
Check out Allegiance. They're
So
probably the best
I'm
hardcore
gonna
band ever.
I'm gonna give you the one thing. It came out this year. It's Jana Horn,
Spell it.
JANAHORN, and the album is called "The Window Is the Dream."
Damn. Not your.
Now, do you want another girl band or do you want what?
Comedy special.
Comedy spot? All right,
Surprise. No, what? One more album.
all right.
Sure, yeah. I'll do
You're down a guess, so you're not really...
That's true.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, so if you've heard this, excuse me, the Beths, Future Me Hates Me.
That was on my list to bring this week.
Was it?
Yes.
It's a great record.
It's fantastic.
It's
And I just
amazing.
discovered it recently.
Yeah. I've
Future
been a fan.
Me Hates Me?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Damn, I can relate to that already.
Yeah, it's a great record.
All
It's
right.
really, it's their first, every album's good that they've done, but that,
That's
the best one.
When I use Spotify, I look at the sounds like or whatever at the bottom, and that's how I find more and more and more shit.
yeah, sure.
What's the comedy special?
I was going to give Patton Oswalt Feeling Kind of Patton, because you guys had
Great
said,
fucking
It's a
special.
great
well,
special.
you guys had said you'd never heard it.
I've heard it.
Oh, Dennis,
Oh, really?
Dennis and I used to talk about it all the time.
Thanks, Mr. Scoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'm gonna
very,
sneak
I
you in
listened,
my tummy.
I listened
I'm
to
going to
it.
sneak you into the movies in my tummy.
I listened to it again today, and I think it's backloaded.
It's his life.
But it kind of timed out. But the closer, that Robert Evans fucking
yeah.
closer, is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
It's that and the Dr. Pepper. I'll give your dog as much of my muffin as I want. Was he allergic?
Dude, my favorite part of that was America.
No, it's not. That's
Oh, is that the other one?
That's the second one.
I got them mixed up. Damn.
Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, that is good.
43 in my parents' basement.
This is one of the last specials he had that was great before he just got up his own ass.
Yeah, it's real. It kind of timed out a little, but
It's from when?
2000
01, 02, something like that.
0102. You said there's Bush stuff. There's like him talking about the apocalypse
Yeah.
and.
I
Fucking,
just love it.
But-
Throw a midget into a hot tub
Yeah,
of water,
that
he turns into
tea.
sleepy time
Yeah.
tea.
him going on about pause.
Oh,
fucking-
Yes.
the
The eggs.
the Easter
The egg
egg.
dying thing, yeah.
Egg. So goddamn.
That's probably
like,
4 times time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
It's fucking funny.
yeah.
Was that the one with Carvel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cut it with a goddamn lightsaber.
I think I'm ready for like half the special now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should.
It is
You only need half.
Giving
We just
some-
gave you.
It's a good special.
Talking about the steak, bend over, Abigail May. Here comes the gravy pipe.
It's the gravy pipe.
So good.
All right, Tom. Now,
Yeah.
I don't have a special for you this week.
I don't have one for you either.
But since fucking Matt cockblocked me on one of the things I was going to bring to you,
That is funny. Look at us.
this is one of the things I had alongside of the Realize record. Where the fuck did where is it?
Have you checked up your butt?
Nailed him. But this is what I had alongside the Realize record. It's a record from a band called Rottervore.
Spell that.
Rottervore.
That'd be Rottervore.
No,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, suck my dick. But the record is called Iniquitous, which is Iniquitous.
Jesus Christ.
What? I didn't know how to spell it.
No.
until I
I'm
wrote it down.
just make it any worse.
Got
Yeah.
it. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Jeez.
You know what? Fuck it. Here's one I just listened to recently that I think you might like.
Realize machine violence.
Now, first off, is a record I think you're gonna hate, but it's one of my favorite records.
Great.
It is by a band called the Melvins.
Oh.
Are you a fan of the Melvins?
I don't see him
Or
being a fan of
Melvins?
I've never even tried the Melvins.
Okay, this record's called Houdini. It's one
That's
of
the
my
one that
favorite.
everybody blows. It must be good.
I thought Stoner Witch would be the one everybody blew. But
Man, the Kiss cover.
yeah,
top 10 record of all time.
yeah, but even
me?
you saying that was him being like, I don't care.
No, I know that won't matter
But
to him.
You've both steered me wrong
Yeah.
before, so
It's true. But so yeah, that's on that.
I like Captain
But-
Buzzo's name a lot, though.
Captain Buzzo. I'll leave it that
Yeah,
alone.
let's leave it. Yes, Captain
Yes,
Buzzo.
Captain. Definitely
Whatever the
Captain.
fuck.
King Buzzo.
Whatever.
Yeah. Shut up, Larry.
Gives a shit.
Now,
The
Dale
band's stupid.
Grover's side band, Altamont.
All the side bands are awesome.
all their side bands are fucking
It just
great.
sounds like fucking. Oh man, it's so good.
Everything those fucking dudes touch is fucking gold. But this next thing is it is a
Not
comedy.
my king. I didn't elect him.
It is a comedy.
Hit one of the buttons.
Anyone. Damn, that was a go. I like it. This next one is an album. It's a comedy album, but it is an album. You can find it on YouTube. It's by a guy named Robby Slowik. Slowik. And the album is called Life is Too Long.
Ain't that right?
He's
Ain't
a
that the
guy
truth?
that's been around for a long time,
I
but
hear that.
he's always been a stand-up, but most of his bones were made writing for other comedians and TV shows and shit like that. But he's one of my favorites, and I think you might like this album.
Okay.
So those are the three things.
So you
I
guys
like.
differentiate comedy albums from specials.
I guess we do.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
that's good to know because I didn't know that they were two different things to you guys.
That
Well,
Patton
this is
Oswalt is a comedy album.
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
it's
yeah.
not a special.
some albums you can find the live taping.
I
Well, the,
wouldn't
the
want.
can't.
albums are sometimes just pieced together from
Yeah.
all kinds of
Yeah,
different
yeah.
shows.
That's true.
So the album version of that is.
The best take of every single joke.
I think
Yeah.
it's better than the taping of that.
yeah,
I agree on that.
that's how I first started consuming stand up too.
I used to try to delineate the homework assigning as a piece of comedy and a piece of
That's
music.
fair.
Be it a special album.
Sure.
Even a podcast we would throw in, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So
No, that makes sense. We
I-
don't need, we
Only
don't need
reason I threw
rules.
in the Rottervore record is because it was alongside of Realize on a future assignment I had for you, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll throw it in an extra." Sure. Sure.
So this week I have two of the opposite things music-wise for you. I have first, I have a hardcore record, just came out.
Gross.
And I want you to give it a honest try, and that is Pain of Truth, the new record.
I listened to it today.
The new record, Not Through Blood.
It was better than I thought it would be.
Okay.
That's not a really...
I thought it was going to be total dog shit.
Okay. Well, I'm assigning because I want an honest take on him because it's a modernized like take on
heavy hardcore.
Don't tell me anything about it. Just keep going.
And my other assignment is an all-girl band called The Beaches. The album just came out and it's called Blame My Ex.
Oh, that's
My
right.
assignment is the soundtrack to the movie Beaches.
I got a rat.
Yo, that shit was sick with Bette Midler.
Yeah, man.
Shit was dope.
Wind Beneath My Wings.
I'm telling you, thank God for you. The Wind Beneath My Wings.
Contender for Album of the Year.
Ooh.
See, I was gonna do what I think is my favorite album this year, but I thought you guys would absolutely.
Well, then
hate it.
I would have the bring
What
in
is that shit?
for the Album of the Year. Don't say shit because we might bring you in for the
that's true.
End
We
of
got
the
an
year-
episode cooked
the
in.
end of the year gala.
Okay.
So shut
Shit,
the
I
fuck
just
up.
remembered it.
So if somebody else cancels on that show, I'll call it. I'll text you. All right.
I just
Reserve.
remembered another
excited.
record I was going to bring, and I should have just let you do realize. Fuck.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Save it for next time.
I'll forget it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Is that all we got for this week? Or do you want to tell them how they can call us?
Oh, please.
Leave voicemails about how fat I am, like the last person did.
Yeah. Or
Who actually called my personal cell phone, not the hotline.
pretty fucking rude since I have been shouting this phone number from the airwaves.
Yeah.
302-316-0096. You leave us a voicemail and it should be played on this show. If somebody would fucking leave us one. We got at least one. I think I'll bring it up.
Patreon.com/IRRANDILL. Also, seriously, help us out. Repost the clips. Tell your friends. It doesn't take much of your time just to fucking hit, share. Mm-hmm. But it helps us a lot. Thank you. Tom, hit that intro music.
Fuck you.
上一次见面忘了是什么时候，我们一起坐着闲聊着过去以后。
如果能够预知将来，我一定要重走。
学会珍惜时间，让失去的再次拥有。
家里的地已经栽上了樱桃，
孩子的孩子也已经上了学校。
只是那年的春风似乎没有今天温柔。
又或许那年的我太习惯等候。